Everybody, welcome to your Wednesday morning, halfway through your work week. We're getting you there. Hopefully you guys are set to have a good day. Hopefully you're having a good day already. Glad to be with you. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you on your Wednesday morning. 330-450-9292 is our phone number. Our text line, 330-269-9292. We are live on your radio. We are live at Q92radio.com, and you can now, you're probably getting the alert right about now that Q92 is live on Facebook, YouTube, and X. You can watch the show from 7 to 10 daily there, so good morning. Anyway, you're checking us out. We sure do appreciate you making us part of your day. I say Soapbox Derby, Grandma saying hello as always. Good morning to you, Soapbox Derby, Grandma. Hopefully you're having a great day, too. Everyone that checked in already this morning, thank you. Currently 51 degrees. I see the radar. There's some rain on the way.
Yay.
Hope you enjoyed yesterday. Yesterday was still a good day. It was a strong day.
Yeah, it was. I even got a walk in at like 7:30 last night.
Kind of thought it was going to be a little cooler even yesterday, but it wasn't. And I was happy, pleasantly surprised on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're entering this little bit of a fall phase, if you will. Not fall, but early spring.
Yeah, it sucks.
It does. I was really used to getting outside every day, doing stuff outside every day.
I mean, look, you can still get outside. Like Tony and I talked about that because we got the mulch in the front done yesterday. And we'll still have so much to do out back and everything. He's like, look, just because it's 55 for a high doesn't mean you can't throw on a hoodie and go out and work. I'm like, this is true.
True. You can hoodie it up.
Might as well.
I was just hoping the hoodie season was pretty much done.
I know, I have a sweater on today.
I got pants.
It's only a mock because I feel like now we're past the point of full.
Yeah.
I mean, unless it would snow, then it's game on.
I'm rocking sweatpants.
Are you really?
Didn't want to do that.
I haven't seen you up walking around yet.
Yeah. I was hoping by the end of April into May it'd be just, if anything, hoodie shorts. But I didn't know if today was going to be one of those days where it even gets colder as the day goes on, or just, I don't know.
I think it's just not going to get. Yeah, I think it's going to be kind of more like that.
But that's all right. Before you know it, we'll be back in the 60s, 70s. Oh, man. Today, what do we got for you? I've been telling you since I got here at 5:30, this is your last day to become a finalist for Zach Bryan. Zach Bryan live at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. This is it. We're calling the winner tomorrow morning at 8. So between us, Nicolina, and J-Dub this afternoon, you need to listen for the cue to call. We got 2 chances for you here today. Cue to call this hour, as a matter of fact. Could happen anytime this hour. You got to keep listening. And then, of course, on the live video stream, you're going to go find our live stream. Click the like button. What are we going to put in there today?
Oh, gosh. I just want a star.
Star. Put a star in there. Zach Bryan's a star.
He is.
There's a lot of stars in the sky.
Is he from the Lone Star State?
You know, I don't know his origin.
Or is
All
he
I know about him is he was in the military.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, he was selling out arenas. If you asked me, summarize Zach Bryan.
He was a sneaky little creeper artist.
Yeah.
He went from 0 to 100 real quick.
All of a sudden, I heard this, I don't want to say underground, but this, grassroots, Zach Bryan concert. Oh, my God, Zach Bryan revival. Oh, my God. Before even Pink Skies came out. Oh, my God, you got to see Zach. And I remember going, who in the blue hell?
Yeah.
Because I thought it was a country artist, but he's really, it's almost like country folk. Because it's not like he gets a ton of country airplay either.
Right.
A ton. I'm sure he does. But the man has just built this fandom. It's insane. He's selling out stadiums. I don't even know where the hell he came from.
Well, and then he's had some shenanigans, and that kind of helped actually propel his name into people's feeds more. Yeah, being a man in his 40s on TikTok more than a man in his 40s probably should be, I do know of his relationship with Brianna Chicken Fry and how that went awry. And how I watched her side of the story. Yeah, he tried to get her to sign that NDA, offered her, $12 million? Something. And she wouldn't sign it. And although and there was a lot of accusations. We've seen, Yeah. So that's where I know that about him. But listen, there are some songs of his I think are amazing. Revival's fun. Everyone loves Pink Skies, so I feel like saying that's kind of... That kind of, I feel like, was his first radio airplay. You think his fans are that's his sellout song? Maybe. It's a really good song. It is a really good song. I really enjoyed it. Oh my God. I remember that. He's got a good voice. That's really the first Zach Bryan song I remember hearing. Oh, really? Yeah. Got you there. I listen to country. So again, to what you're saying, they didn't play a ton of him. No, it wasn't like he was a Luke Bryan or, you know what I mean? Or someone who's just always on the country radio station, something like that. But he built this
fan base, man, is just unbelievable. He's 30 years old. Let's see where he was born.
I'm going to go with like Georgia or Mississippi or Bama.
Ha! Wrong country.
Get out.
What
really?
if I told you? I sound like the guy from the 30 for 30. April 2nd, 1996, Yokosuka, Japan. His parents were stationed there in the Navy.
That makes more sense. Where is his
He
family
was raised
from, though?
in Oklahoma.
Okay, this makes sense.
How about that? He was born in Japan.
No, he doesn't remember much of it, right?
That's great. I would think not. I would think not. Wow, that is crazy. And he followed his parents' footsteps, and he went into the Navy as well.
Look at them.
He enlisted in the Navy at 18 and served for 8 years as an aviation ordnance man. Huh.
Interesting.
Anyway, we're giving away tickets tomorrow. Tomorrow, someone's going to win those tickets. They're going to be real excited when they do. So can you imagine you served with him? You know what I mean?
Like, I know him.
Yeah, like, dude, that was the guy. What?
Right. We used to have dinner together.
Yeah. We were on he's a country star now.
Yeah, awesome.
Like really, really big. Really. I mean, who else besides that? Elvis?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Who else served in the military? Shaggy. Wasn't Shaggy in Desert Storm?
That's new to me. I don't know.
Man, let's find out if I'm stupid. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I'm impressed if you're correct.
I'm pretty sure not only was Shaggy in the military, but I thought he was in Desert Storm. Google AI says, yes, the musician Shaggy served in the United States Marine Corps from 1988 to 1992.
Very nice.
He was a field artillery cannon crewman.
Interesting.
And served with the 5th Battalion, 10th Marine Regiment. And he was in the Persian Gulf War.
Wow. Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Which then begs... was it Shaggy that had people come to his house and like they like raided his house or something like that, and like literally they didn't find anything, and then he wrote the song about the cops raiding his house? Oh, that was Afro Man.
Yeah, that was that. Yeah, it was definitely Afro. We went.
I'm like, how did we go from here to there if that was him?
Yeah, he actually was in Desert Storm, Operation Desert Shield, and Desert Storm. And then after that, he came up with Boombastic and Angel, and It Wasn't Me. Yeah. All right, Elvis, Shaggy, and Zach Bryan.
I'm sure there's a lot more.
Any more that like was in military? I mean, he was in the war. Good morning, random fact guy checking in. Winnie the Pooh is Canadian, sort of. The bear was named Winnie after Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Oh. My uncle served with Elvis. There's a picture. What?
That's awesome.
Send that picture in right now. Text that picture into the station. That is awesome. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. George Strait served in the U.S. Army.
Okay, George Strait served.
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash was in the military. Yes, he was.
Willie Nelson.
Wouldn't have guessed Willie Nelson.
He was in the U.S. Air Force.
Think he remembers?
Probably not. Craig Morgan.
So high. Craig Morgan. Okay.
Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix.
He was in the U.S. Army, 101st Airborne Division.
Yes. Forgot, but I do remember. There's pictures.
James Blunt.
You're beautiful.
Yeah. He was in the British Army, and he served in Kosovo.
Huh.
Ice-T.
Ice-T was in the military.
U.S. Army, served after high school before his music and acting career.
Let's go.
MC Hammer.
I did not know MC Hammer was in the military.
U.S. Navy, served as the petty officer.
Okay. All right, Hammer, don't hurt him.
We already said Shaggy. Chris Christopherson.
Makes sense.
U.S. Army, was a helicopter pilot and a West Point graduate.
Huh.
Right?
All right, Chris Christopherson.
Let's see if there's any.
Kids are like, who the hell is Chris Christopherson?
I know.
I'm like, your mother loved him.
Yeah.
Yeah, your mother thought he was hot.
Tony Braxton, trained to be a clerical specialist before pursuing music.
Really?
Mm-hmm. In the U.S. Army. Erykah Badu. U.S. Army training. I don't know if she actually served. Gretchen Wilson. Well, she didn't actually serve, but she joined up right away as soon as her career started to take off to be a part of the USO tours and spent a ton of time overseas entertaining troops.
Okay.
But I mean, that is kind of a service.
I wouldn't put that up there with military service.
No. But I'm just saying,
very nice, very
definitely
awesome.
Dedicated to our armed forces.
Yes.
So yeah.
So we have a listener whose uncle served with Elvis. How cool is that?
Yeah.
We have a connection to Elvis now on the show.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty impressive. Look at everything you guys have learned, and it's 7:15 in the morning. You're welcome. You can share all that knowledge with people all day. Oh, you can take that Shaggy fact all around the office today. People are going to be like, what? Did you guys already say Rihanna? Was she in the military?
Rihanna?
For Barbados? I'll Google AI.
I don't know.
Let's see. Rihanna military. Google AI says Rihanna was never a professional soldier, but she was an Army cadet in a sub-military program in her home country of Barbados. And there is a picture of her in her gear. Okay, she was an Army cadet in the sub-military program.
Yeah, I feel like we gave everybody really good office talk material today.
I'm telling you.
I mean, Willie Nelson alone baffles me.
I would not have guessed Willie Nelson.
No.
Keith Richards and Willie Nelson both served in the First World War. I see what you did there. And they're still here.
Yep.
Keith Richards. They need to study his body when he's gone. All the partying and life he's lived.
Oh, I agree. Well, that's
Can't kill that man.
Listen, there's a documentary out right now called Billy Idol Should Be Dead, and I agree. Like, there is a reason why it is called that. The man has survived so many overdoses, and like, I don't know how his body still functions after all the partying he did.
It's pretty impressive, some of these people.
I know.
Pretty impressive.
I mean, thank God, because Billy is literally an idol, but.
Literally.
Oh, he is.
An idol?
Yes. Come on. He made it into the Wedding Singer, for crying out loud.
Yeah. And he had a couple hits.
A couple?
I mean, if I really asked you to name them off, you're going to go White Wedding, right?
Sure. Of course. That's what everybody knows that doesn't know idol music.
Cradle of Love.
Yeah. Eyes Without a Face.
I don't know that one.
Rebel Yell.
I got 3. That's 20 minutes of a show. That's what I'm saying. I mean, like the hits he have are hits. I'm not denying that. Is the library as vast as we think?
I think it's vaster than you think it is.
Ooh.
I don't know that it's, I mean, you've got, let's see, White Wedding, Rebel Yell, Dancing with Myself, Eyes Without a Face.
See, I don't know Eyes Without a Face. Dancing with Myself.
Moni Moni, Hot in the City.
But that Moni Moni was a cover. That wasn't his. He
Cradle of Love, To Be a Lover, Sweet 16.
Don't know that. Sweet 16. Uh-oh. What are we doing there? Chris Hansen. We pulling a Kip Winger?
No.
Winger had a hit song on the radio, Lauren. It was called She's Only 17.
I know that.
And it was a hit.
Time but you have a problem with the hey, you.
Well, that's a kidnapping. Billy Ocean tried to kidnap that poor girl. It's 7:18 at Somber Homewrecker on Q.
So good.
It was very hyped to me.
They have a good grilled cheese, too.
I like a good grilled cheese. Now, is it all stringy if you pull it apart?
Mm-mm.
Well, then I could get down with that.
Yeah.
My top grilled cheese right now is Panera.
We know. Which is not quite even a grilled cheese.
It's a grilled cheese.
They literally flip like a bun or something. Like it's a weird grilled cheese. It's good.
They put it in the sandwich press.
Yeah.
The panini press, whatever you want to call it.
It's not a grilled cheese.
What's that?
Oh. That's a panini cheese.
Well, it's tasty. It's got my kind of cheese.
Because it doesn't have that crispy, buttery outer crunch.
If it's cheese melted between two pieces of bread, I think it's a grilled cheese.
No, it's not.
That's a hot take.
That's a cheese sandwich.
Yeah, that's my hot take.
That's a cheese sandwich.
What makes a grilled cheese a grilled cheese?
You freaking grill it. It's in the name.
That's what they do with the cheese and the bread at Panera. They grill it.
No, they panini press it. So they only choose certain lines of the bread to grill.
Well, how do you make yours at home?
You put it down on a griddle, like an actual flat surface, so you can toast evenly the outside of the bread.
I don't know.
It's like a panini press is like, you know what?
It's that deep.
It is that deep, though, because I take my grilled cheese very seriously.
If you have 2 pieces of bread and you toast them in any way you do it, whether it be a frying pan, the oven, a toaster, even, I feel like that now is a grilled cheese. You have toasted the bread and melted the cheese between the 2 pieces of bread.
No, that's
therefore you have made a grilled cheese.
Okay, let me ask you a question. If you butter some stinking bread and you put some cheese between it and you throw it on your grill outside, your gas propane grill, is that a grilled cheese?
Yes.
No, it's not.
You literally grilled the cheese.
It's not. You're going to have grill grate marks in it.
Did you just say if you make grilled cheese on a grill, it's not a grilled cheese?
I 100% just said that.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
It has to be toasted. The entire face of the bread has to be toasted in order to be a grilled cheese. I'm sorry.
It's just wild to say if you grill cheese on a grill, it's not grilled.
I'll say it again. If you put buttered bread down on a grill grate and it's not evenly distributed in toasting the cheese, then no. And I agree. Someone just said high air fryer toasted cheese. That is considered a grilled cheese, toasted cheese in the air fryer. It is delicious because it's toasting the entire piece of bread.
Grilled cheese is grilled or in a pan. Toasted cheese is done under a broiler. Oh.
Or toasted cheese.
Maybe you're just eating toasted cheese.
Toasted cheese. That's right. That's fine. That's not toasted either because the whole thing's not toasted.
There's no difference.
There is.
Yes, there is. I will die on this hill. I'm sorry.
This is wild.
I don't want lines in my grilled cheese.
I see what you're saying, but it's still a grilled chease.
No. Not one
it's
that
just
I'll
not.
consider.
It's just not one that you like. It's just
not the way you would do it.
Yeah, it's still a grilled cheese.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah,
you could say. Listen,
I have gotten this said quote grilled cheese from Panera before, and I'm not saying it's gross. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it is not toasted all the way across. It does have grill lines. It is more like a cheese panini than a grilled cheese.
As long as you're grilling both sides, it's grilled.
Yes.
I cannot believe Lauren right now.
I'm sorry.
Out there.
I feel very strongly about my grilled cheese. And I also think regular bread for grilled cheese is mid. You need Texas toast.
Well, listen, that's fine if you want to talk about that.
And if you really want to kick it up another notch and you want it to be all buttery and toasty, they don't get that way with butter. You know that, right? It's mayonnaise.
Well, that's.
I swear that is you've had
disgusting.
it and you just haven't even known it. You use mayonnaise on the outside, and it tastes all buttery once it's toasted.
It's 8:59. It's Bella K. There are still texts coming in about the grilled cheese.
Oh, good. Let's go.
Hill that Lauren wishes to die on.
I will too.
Now you had some pictures you wanted to show.
I do. Okay, so I want to clearly show the difference.
If you don't know, last hour during Hot Takes, a hot take came in about grilled cheese and said some things that are called grilled cheeses are not grilled cheeses.
No, they're not technically, like, they're not doing a service or a justice to what a true grilled cheese sandwich is. If you're watching the live stream right now, you see a grilled cheese, air quotes, on the right. This was pressed with a panini press. It clearly looks savage. It's got dark marks, grill lines down the bread.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a grilled cheese, in my opinion. The one on the left is how God intended the grilled cheese to be, where it is fully grilled, the surface of the bread, and the cheese is that melty. Because you have to admit, when you get your cheese panini, it is not that melty.
It's melted fine for me.
It's soft cheese. It's not melted.
I love it that way.
Okay.
But they call it on their menu a grilled cheese.
But it's all a farce.
Are you saying they are false advertising what a grilled cheese is? And I would say that's not a grilled cheese because it's not grilled.
Yes,
if we're breaking down the word, a grill should be on a grill. Therefore, there'd be grill marks.
Hold on. There's a difference between an appliance and a technique. Yes.
That looks like toasted to me.
No.
And we could go down the toasted versus grilled rabbit hole.
This is pan grilled. This is pan grilled on the left.
That's pan, but wouldn't it be pan fried?
This is pressed. See, that's another thing too. When you put it on a panini press, it makes the grilled cheese like this thick because it smooshes it like that.
Which is great.
No.
Especially if you peel it apart. All grilled cheese require 3 kinds of cheese and a garlic butter on each side for flavor and grilling.
Now that's a bougie grilled cheese. That sounds delicious.
She is dying alone on this grilled cheese hill, someone says on the text line. She's talking about a high dollar cheese, LOL, Texas toast and all.
That's right. That's the way to do it.
Oh,
you can't always do it because you always have Texas toast on hand. I see the next one. Jesus, God, that poor Tony. I feel sorry for him. But you know what? He has a hell of a grilled cheese every time I make it. So you can feel bad for him, but he's getting good grilled cheeses.
It's not about the quality. No one's arguing there are more quality
I'm
ways
sure yours
to
is
make
better.
Yeah.
But the other one is still technically
but they're
grilled cheese.
both grilled cheese.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that there are not better ways to prepare
there is a way to do it in what a true grilled cheese is supposed to be. And that is the hill that I'm willing to die on. That when you put it in a panini press, it is not the way that it was intended to be made. Is it good?
It sure is.
That's
fair, but it's still
a grilled cheese. You could say I don't like that.
It's a cheese panini.
It's just like pizzas. You could say don't put sausage on my pizza. I want pepperoni. But it's still a pizza.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like a hamburger, you put barbecue sauce on it. I don't like barbecue sauce. It's still a hamburger, right?
Yeah.
So it's still a grilled cheese sandwich.
Sure.
Time to get a Zach Bryan finalist right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. I need caller number 10 right now. 330-450-9292. On the final day to become a finalist, you'll be in the running for a chance to win tickets to see Zach at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland with Heaven on Tour Saturday, May 9th. We call the winner tomorrow morning. We get a finalist right now. 330-450-9292. Sports up next. Right now it's Alien Ant Farm, Smooth Criminal on Q92. What's it? Pants back on, Christian. Laughing, crying, and thumbs up emoji. Yes, I have pants on today. I want to be in my shorts era for the rest of the year. Well, until like
you're going to be in your
October.
Sweatpants era for the next few days at least.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to think of something to do this weekend with the weather going to be as stupid as it's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Where to go? What to do? Take Jim to an aquarium? Maybe a kids museum?
You could do that.
Where to go is the question. Cleveland has an aquarium. It's underrated.
I know.
You know, I don't even think a lot of people know about it.
I didn't know about it until a few years ago, but
it's kind of hidden. Because I've gone.
Yeah.
It's a little hidden, and you wouldn't really even know it's there.
Yeah.
And the building looks small, but it's vast inside.
I see. It's deceiving from the outside.
They took like an old plant or whatever and like converted it into a museum, and they did a really cool job with it, as a matter of fact. I was thinking about that. I was like, do I want to drive all the way up to Cleveland?
Have you ever been to the Children's Museum in Cleveland?
Yes.
Okay.
We took him there late last year or early this year. We took him. He had a blast.
Science Center? Great Lakes Science Center?
I don't know if we've done the Great Lakes Science. I don't know. But
you'll like that as much as he likes it. Like there's stuff that like even as an adult, I'm like doing this stuff and I'm like, oh, here I am in my mid-40s learning about electricity. I did not know.
Look at that. As I move my hand across this ball, the electricity follows. Did former white guy find a new name? White van guy, not white guy.
He didn't need to.
Yeah.
He got a new job, and his new job also comes with white van.
Boom. So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Cleveland has a really good children's museum, too. It's worth checking out.
See, there's another one for the Children's Museum. You know you've been, but...
Take the family to Dave & Buster's in Belden Village, Christian. Play games and eat. I've literally never been in a Dave & Buster's in my life.
Are you serious?
Never.
What are you waiting on?
Well, I didn't ever... When it opened in Canton, it was just me and Alliance living.
Now, to be fair, Jimmy's a little young, I feel like, for Dave & Buster's.
Yeah, he's not. He's barely in his Chuck E. Cheese age.
Right.
Which I'm hoping we can avoid that. There's things I'm hoping to avoid as a parent. Legos and Chuck E. Cheese.
Why would you avoid Legos?
I don't want any part of putting those things together. I don't want to. It's bad enough putting together these Hot Wheels.
Sorry,
stuff.
Jimmy.
No, I'm not going to stop him. I'm not going to like, here, look at this. If he finds it himself, it's a big world. He can explore it. If he finds it, great, fantastic. Mm-hmm. But I'm not going to be like, look, son, Legos. I get pissed off enough trying to put together those Hot Wheels tracks and then putting those stickers on.
I don't understand why you get so worked up about it.
I do. I crash out over Jamie makes fun of me all the time. She's like our grill was on fire. She's like, it was shooting flames out right near our home. She's like, you did not care, but you were calm. You were just like, okay, let me Google AI what to do. She's like, if you drop a pen, you're cussing for 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, no, it's
true.
She's like, you have the most patience with your son, with everything. She's like, you stub your toe and you're mad at the world forever. She's like, I don't understand. Like, fair. It's fair. I crash out at things that probably aren't that big of a deal. Yeah. Then things I probably should crash out at.
You don't.
I'm like, what are you going to do? So, yeah, Dave & Buster's. I don't know if we'll do that. What about the Oh Wow in Youngstown? I have not taken them there yet. Another one. Have you been to Oh Wow in Youngstown? I know that's a big place to take kids. Another one. Oh Wow Kids Museum in Youngstown. All right, you guys all got together. I have not taken them there yet. Could. That's close to home, too. Like I said, I don't know if I feel like driving to Cleveland.
Yeah, I get that.
Maybe we'll take them to Oh Wow if it's open on Saturdays, because I do hear really cool things about that. I don't mind going to downtown Youngstown. Nothing wrong with that. Just trying to figure something to do this weekend, because I like to enjoy my weekends, and weather-wise, it's not going to be as easy.
Okay, I know, but
I was thinking about, I don't want to go to a baseball, like maybe a Rubber Ducks game. I'm not going to go sit.
If it's like a 1 o'clock, you probably could.
Saturday, it's going to be like 49. That's not fun.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't.
The weekend's going to be colder than the days, unless it changed.
Yeah, 49.
Yeah, that's not fun to sit and watch baseball.
But Sunday, 60.
That's still not that fun, because the game will be probably at 1 in the afternoon. It won't be 60 at 1 in the afternoon.
I don't know.
You don't have patience for anything else because you use it on your child. And oh wow, it's open on Saturdays. Okay, it's open on Saturdays.
There you go.
Boy, a lot of you oh wow fans out there. All right, didn't know about
it. Must be a really good time.
I guess so. Or you guys just like saying oh wow.
Wow.
It's 7:42. It's Justin Bieber, Yukon on Q92. what would you like to be named? What would you like to be named for you after you die? And
that's a really deep question.
It is a deep question.
Yeah.
It is a deep question. And there was by a landslide, believe it or not. And it doesn't say how many people that they surveyed in this, but the winning thing had 51%.
Okay.
Can you guess it? It is kind of guessable.
A park?
No, that's not on there, but I don't think that's a bad guess at all.
A bench in a park? No, I'm just kidding.
People love a good bench.
Mean, they do. I like
Thomas family.
Right.
Put your ass here. I'm like, oh, thank you, Thomas family. The Lee family. Yeah, everywhere you go, there's a bench. Like the Smiths. I'm like, oh, okay. Thanks for the bench.
There's nothing wrong with that. If they enjoyed the park, I think that's nice.
51% in this survey said a grandchild.
Oh, that is really nice.
Named after them.
Okay.
That's interesting. Jimmy's named after his grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
He has the exact first and middle name of his grandfather.
My son is the namesake.
Does he?
Well, he's named after his father, and his father's named after his father.
And his father, and his father,
yeah,
and so on and so forth. Number 2, 15%, a street in your hometown. Lauren Court. Huh?
Love it.
Huh?
Actually,
Jake Avenue.
Oh, Jake. Christian cul-de-sac.
That's not a street.
It doesn't. You can name the cul-de-sac.
You can't name a cul-de-sac. It's on a street.
Well, then name the street Christian and make it end in a cul-de-sac.
Aren't circles like a street name?
Circle.
Like on the circle?
Yeah, Christian
There's even
circle.
circle courts. Circle
like
courts. Jake, what would you add? Jake Way? Jake would be a street. 9%, a pew in your church.
I can see that for the churchgoers.
Another one, 9%, a national holiday. Come on, what are we doing? And then 4%, a rest stop on a highway.
No. I know what happened to Bill Cosby's son. I don't want to be a rest stop.
That's dark.
What I'm saying?
That's not really it's not really something that happens every day at a rest stop.
I know, but still, I wouldn't want anything to happen at my rest stops. I don't want to be named after one.
Yeah. So a grandchild, a street in your hometown, a pew at your church, a national holiday, and a rest stop on a highway are what the people surveyed mostly would like to be named after them after they're dead.
Interesting.
Not bad.
Which one would you want?
I really, God, I hate to be that guy, but like none of those are appealing to me.
Same.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Certainly don't want a street, not a pew in my church. I don't know. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess a grandchild would be nice to know that, like, when I leave, like the son of my son or has my name.
Well, at least you know they didn't forget about you, because sometimes they'll be like, "Where'd you get your middle name?" Oh, my grandfather.
After my grandfather.
Right.
Who was he? Don't know.
His name is Christian.
The weird man. Very weird man. So there you go. I don't know. Let me see here. Someone said Juggling Jake Boulevard. There you go. There you go. Juggling Jake Boulevard. Devin the Milkman's checking in. Burr, it's cold. It is.
It is.
It is. American Landfill guys checking in on this cold morning. I'd want a strip club named after me.
There you go. Yeah. Does anybody have any other ideas? I think for me, I think it would be an honor to have like a children's not a hospital or a wing or any science, but not like that. But the family area where people can be together while like a kid's in for a procedure, like that.
Mm-hmm. Capo's Corner. That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah.
Lauren's Lounge.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's your middle name?
Ashley.
Ashley's Ass Rest.
That's beautiful.
For kids?
It's beautiful. That's the one right there.
Print it. Send off for the t-shirts. Let's go.
Get it plaqued.
Yes. White van guide like a golf course named after me.
Perfect. See, that's what I'm talking about.
A bridge, someone said on the text line.
Yeah.
A bridge? A football field. That'd be kind of fun.
That would be amazing.
What about a bridge?
No.
You don't want to be a bridge?
No, I think I want it to be something that I cared about when I was here on Earth and something family oriented, like for pediatrics, that would be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I could see myself from the heavens checking in on that kind of stuff.
There's my
right.
Look at my lounge.
Right.
Look at my Lauren's lounge.
That family right there. They need covered. I'm sending them a spiritual hug.
Jesus Christ. The sad thing is you'd try.
I would.
White.
Can you feel my love?
Trying to move something. Move the paper. Give him a sign. White van guy says a golf course named after me. Yeah, what do you guys want me named after?
Yeah.
A hotel room. Like how they have the Rockefeller room, all rich and fancy.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I like that. I'm on the board for our football and cheer association. It'd be an honor to have something at the field named after me.
See, I agree with that because we're so involved with that kind of that's what I'm saying. So that's along the same line. Something you care about here on Earth.
Okay. Good morning, guys. Marsh checking in. Stay warm. Have a great day. Someone said maybe a virus, something everyone can enjoy.
That's mean.
My family all want to be turned into trees when they die. I told them I was going to start a haunted park with all of our trees. Think that would be cool, named after our family.
Yeah, that would be.
They should carve all your faces into the bark of the trees, too, to make it even, you know what I mean? So it looks like you're coming out of the tree or you are the tree.
That would be freaky.
And then record your voices.
Yeah.
And have a sensor. If you walk by it, it talks.
Okay, so we could just make these out of plastic then? Is that what you're saying?
Well, no. I mean, you could. There's a million whittlers. We just need some whittlers to get out there and get in there.
Yeah, I know, but then you damage the tree.
Oh, here we go. No, you're not going to kill the tree.
You could.
You're whittling.
Oh, my gosh.
Whittlers know what they're doing.
Whittlers don't whittle live trees.
But
they whittle.
Could. Well, not with that attitude. They can't. But they could if trained properly.
Last whittler I saw had a chunk of wood that was already cut off the tree.
There's got to be tree artists out there. There's got to be a tree artist out there somewhere. A food everyone eats you'd like to be named after. Every family pet moving forward you want named after you. Okay. All right.
So it would be like, if this were Jake, they would have 3 Jakes by the time.
Yeah.
Jake 1, Jake 2.
Jake, that's Jake.
Right.
Jake. That's Earl. Was it Daryl? That's my other brother, Daryl.
Oh, yeah.
What show is that from?
Oh my gosh, I can see it.
Fraggle Rock, I think.
No. It was an
Newhart?
adult set. Newhart.
Boom.
Bob Newhart.
Let's go to the 80s, everybody. Newhart. Who's old? Good morning. Autism Mom Shawnee checking in. Good morning, Shawnee.
Good morning.
I'd like a hurricane named after me, someone says. Ooh,
I've never had one either.
That'd
or a winter storm. Any storm.
Hurricane Christian? Whoa! That'd be all right. Now we're talking. They should name tornadoes.
I agree.
We have enough of them. Good morning, Jimbo Slice from Titan checking in. College could be named after me. A college.
That would be cool.
Okay.
College Jimbo Slice. I like it.
I like it too. So like DJ's Donuts, someone says. Okay.
Yeah.
You can buy your own trees, Christian.
You could.
Yeah, but these people want to become trees. Like they want to be, right? You can do that.
Yeah, you can.
What do they do?
They think
stick a branch
use your
up your
ashes.
ass and they just.
I don't think that's how it works.
Plant you in the ground and water you. What do you like? What?
No, I think that you're like the fertilization for it.
Been okay with that.
Listen,
enough,
there has been a couple times that you have said random fact guy, and I've wondered if people thought you said fat guy just because you weren't hard on the fact. Right.
I'll work on the kata. It's my fault if I've been giving you guys the wrong impression that random fact guy is not random fat guy. But I appreciate that you came clean with that, and I appreciate that you would have been fine with it too. Who wouldn't have been? Listen, we have 5-star dad bod.
That's right. He's
a morning listener. He always checks in looking like a pear. His words, not mine. And we love him to death.
We do.
That's why we let you guys give yourselves your own names. I already see some texts coming in for a Your Call Wednesday. We'll be throwing throwbacks from the 90s and 2K. Your requests, whatever you would like to hear. Speaking of, I know it was very early 90s, but I saw, we were talking about earlier on the week, but I don't think on air, New Kids. They're remixing, they said. They've got 16 more shows of their residency in Vegas. And I guess they're changing some things up for the final run.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't think you find it interesting.
No, I mean...
That's great.
I don't know what that changing up would look like.
I don't know, but they said they got some big stuff planned, some reimagining of some things, and they're kind of pumped because this is their Final Hurrah at Vegas, wherever they've been.
Mhm.
It's amazing, these residencies. I know they're not doing the Sphere, but there's still so many residencies and so many of these artists are making so much money there. Doing these. And now New York, I know it's not kind of new, but now New York City's doing them with Harry Styles.
Yeah, with Madison Square Garden.
Just keep doing the Garden every Saturday for like 3 months or whatever. Man, someone said, don't forget Subaru, dude. How could we forget Subaru,
no,
dude?
we'll never forget Subaru, dude.
Don't forget, you guys need to go over to Q92radio.com, go to our merch tab. And because you can get your Q92 morning riser shirt with your show name on it. So many of you listeners have, and we love it. We truly do appreciate it. And we love seeing the pictures of you guys when you get your hoodies or your shirts with your names on the back. But do it. Subaru guy, I don't know why you don't have a Q92 morning riser shirt that has Subaru dude on the back.
Does Kesha King?
Kesha King should absolutely have a hoodie on the back that says Kesha King. Why would you not want everyone to know you are the Kesha King?
Do you have one that says Christian? You said you were going to order one.
I never did.
Okay.
I need to.
Yeah, I was just curious.
You know what? That's on me. That's on me. It's mirror time. Let's look into it. Yep, I need to do that. Oh man! Wow, look at you guys. Looks like we're going a little hip hop R&B from the '90s and early 2000s to kick off a Your Call Wednesday. I like the vibe. I don't know how you guys get a theme without even seeing the text, but you guys should do a merch giveaway. Oh, you know what? Today's our meeting day.
We'll bring that up.
We'll bring it up. And then we'll hear a gunshot right after, but we'll bring it up.
Stop.
We'll bring it up. I think we all know the answer to that.
I mean, you don't know.
Oh, man. Jake has merch.
I only have the Q92 logo, and I bought it really for events when I was doing like events outside when it was a little chillier.
Well,
I never got the morning show merch.
But here's the thing. Are you going to still listen to the show after you leave us?
I mean, I was planning a little bit, but I also don't know how early I'm going to wake up.
Yeah, I was going to say, it won't be up.
Shh.
I wouldn't.
If I'm up, I will. I'm not going to like completely like not, but like at the same time, I'm going to try to sleep in past 7.
Yeah.
Right, well, then you don't need an early riser sweatshirt. Anyhow.
Ouch.
There's also a morning show merch. There's 3 designs, Lauren.
There is.
I know. I made them.
There is. You should get with it. You should give yourself a more. What would your name be?
I don't know. Bounce
if you were
House
just
Dude?
a Bounce House. Bounce House King?
Bounce House Dude, maybe? Bounce House
Bossa Nova.
Sure. I don't even know what that means. What's Bossa Nova?
Bossa Nova. You just made that up. It's not a word, Jake.
Okay, cool.
Bossa Nova is a word-ish.
I got boss. Like, I'm there.
Bounce House Boss.
Yeah.
There you go. That should be yours. That should absolutely be yours. I love it.
How about build on us, boy?
Ooh.
Shots fires.
Wait, is Jake leaving? This is the same thing happened. Oh.
What, when Megan left?
Yes.
I know, because for guys, I've been doing morning show with Christian now for 4 years, and it's only been the last 18 months. People weren't like,
people ask where Drew
where'd
is.
Megan go?
Yeah, I'm like, guys, we did a month goodbye to her. We had a whole show dedicated.
They cried on air to one another.
I actually got emotional.
Yes.
There was a whole thing. It was,
as Christian would say, it was great radio.
Great radio. Great radio. Yeah, no, Jake is leaving. He's also going to NASA.
Yeah, I'm going to work with Megan.
Yeah, Megan recruited him. She came and got him, and now they're going to go to space together.
Damn you, Megan.
But no, yeah, quit poaching. Jesus. But no, he's going full time, full bore into the inflatables,
he's
man.
Jumping into the inflatable world.
Shout out J&J.
Get it?
What's that?
I get it.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it. I didn't say you guys didn't hear it.
I said he's jumping into the inflatable world with both feet.
Gosh.
He is, though.
No, he is. He is. It's his business. Him and his brother have grown this business. It's been getting bigger and bigger. And
no offense, though, but
time for him to go.
Really, it's been on Jake because Jared kind of was like,
I do feel like it was a 70.
I have to go to college. Just kidding.
I'm trying to build a future.
So was he, though, and it worked out.
But he's worked his ass off building this with his brother.
Yeah.
Even though I think he's probably done, I'd say 70-30 as far as the actual work.
Would you
Is that fair?
Yeah, I'm doing more of the labor work. He still is doing the bookings and the
an important
the
part
legal
of
stuff. I put him in charge of the legal because I'm not.
That's a
touching
good idea.
Move.
Yeah,
that's
Good move. Good move.
See, he does have a business hat on his shoulders.
You just plug in those blowers and you'll be good to go. Yep. But no, he's got to go full bore, man. It's time for him to take this thing to the next level, and he deserves it. So,
his last live show with us is tomorrow.
Yes, he'll be with us at Students, but his last show in studio is tomorrow. If you guys like to bring him gifts, feel free to come down tomorrow and leave them at the front door.
Shower him with love, make him feel guilty.
He loves Giant Eagle chicken.
I do love Giant Eagle chicken.
What else does he love?
Christian also loves Giant Eagle chicken.
I do also love Giant Eagle chicken. Not going to lie there, but feel free. Feel free. Congrats, Jake. There you go.
Thank you.
So there you go. People saying congrats to you. Oh, man. All right. Coming up next, your Wednesday. We're going to do it right after One Republic. Need Your Love on Q.
Busy day.
Good morning from Sam the Toe Man. Everybody have a safe day. Sam the Toe Man. There you go. Good morning. A random guy checking in. Hope everyone is doing well. Random fact, a tarantula spider can survive for more than 200 years without food.
Random fact? That's disgusting.
That's
disgusting. I hate hairy spiders.
I'm not a fan of any kind of spiders at all.
You know, it's a lot of spiders don't bother me, like the little ones you find in your house, like especially in the fall when it's spider season and all that kind of stuff. That doesn't bother me that much. It's the big spiders, like tarantulas.
What about the ones that come in here?
Those are wolf spiders, though, and I know they're harmless. I don't love them. I think
they are not harmless.
I think they're disgusting looking. They are harmless. They're not going to hurt you.
They could kill you.
No.
They bite you enough times.
No.
Yes.
Christian, that thing could bite you 50,000 times. It's not going to kill you.
50,000? Can a wolf spider kill you? Oh, look, it's been Googled a million times. Let's go to AI mode, my favorite. A wolf spider can bite humans, but it only does so as a last resort when it feels threatened
Read the
or
last
is
line.
handled. Their bites are generally not medically significant or dangerous to humans, though they can cause temporary, localized pain and swelling.
Yeah, if you're like
and
allergic
itchiness.
to them. Oh, stop it. The venom of a wolf spider is not deadly.
Oh my gosh, localized pain?
Dude, you want to hear something? My uncle, they live in California, and he got bit by, I think it was a rattlesnake or whatever. Yeah, he lost his hand. Like half of his hand they had to take.
Did you say it's kind of funny?
No, it's ironic. Like funny ironic. Like that we're talking about.
I've got a great story. You'll have a hoot with this one. This guy died. I'm
Actually, he is dead now, but
from the
no. Separate
crazy,
issue.
crazy. I don't know, man. Spiders and me. I'm telling you, I've always said, and no one believes me. If there was a snake and a spider, I'd be scared for both. But if you say you got to pick one up, I'm picking up the spider. I mean the snake.
I believe you.
Now, anaconda, no, but a regular. If there's one of the wolf spiders or
I think a
gardener snake, gardens, whatever, I'm picking up the snake.
Oh God, yeah. If it's a gardener snake, are you kidding me?
I'm just saying.
That is like the most harmless. It's like picking up a worm.
They can kill you.
Gardener snakes cannot kill you.
All right, let me ask Google
AI.
Why
are you making
let
all these?
me ask Google AI.
They're legally venomous, technically venomous, but not
Deadly
can
human.
a gardener? Yeah, is it garden or gardener?
Gardener.
Snake
Isn't it?
No, it's
kill you.
Gartner.
We are idiots.
It is. Well, no.
Is it Gardenheimer? Let me see. Okay, Google AI. No. Oh, it's a garter. Garter. We were both wrong.
Yeah, we were.
That's embarrassing. Not just for us, but for our family. No, garter. Garter? Garter snakes cannot kill you. They're considered harmless to humans, and while they do produce mild neurotoxic venom, it is not potent enough to cause serious injury or death to humans. You can have venom in you. Who knows how that venom affects your body?
Google AI, your buddy, is telling you it doesn't.
Let me see. Minor symptoms. Localized symptoms. Not localized again. Slight swelling.
Do you know what localized means?
Bruising.
Oh my God.
Irritation. Comparable to a bee sting. Now, bee stings hurt.
Bee stings do hurt.
Okay, so you walk around going,
That's why people say, son of a bee sting.
Risk of infection. Allergic reaction. You're playing with fire, man.
Mm-hmm.
Garter steaks.
I'm picking that up before I'm picking up a spider.
All right, so we've learned today so far that a wolf spider cannot kill you, Nor can a garter steak. We also learned it's garter steak.
Whole life I've called it the wrong thing.
I've called it gardener.
Same.
Gardens. I've called them everything but what they are.
Yep.
Just learned that today in my 40s. That's fantastic. So we learned 3 lessons today. I love soft pretzel, but I don't like Sheetz soft pretzel.
No, Sam's Club's where it's at for me.
I'll take Sam's Club over Sheetz.
Sam's Club soft pretzels are like the creme de la creme, and they're cheap.
That would be Auntie Anne's.
No,
that would be Auntie Anne's.
No, I will take a Sam's Club pretzel over Auntie Anne's. Not only that, maybe it just tastes better because it's about $7 cheaper.
Can't put a price on quality. You get what you pay for.
Okay, well, I get a lot paying $1 at Sam's Club.
I don't think they're bad, but you can't tell me it's better than an Auntie Anne's pretzel.
I really like them.
More than Auntie.
Kind of.
Last I checked, I don't have to be a member to have a pretzel at Auntie Anne's Country Club of Pretzels.
Okay, but my pretzel's $1.
No, it's not actually. It's like 51 if you think about your membership.
You know how much other stuff I'm getting for that, though?
I just wish they'd leave me alone at Sam's Club. Damn cell phone people and the cable people. They'll damn near tackle you.
I think it should be outlawed. Like, shame on you, Target. Like, you've started welcoming this into your stores.
Oh, did they?
Oh. Like, we won't even go towards the back of the store, especially on the weekends, because we don't want to be bothered.
Yeah, I don't.
Like,
I've never.
I'm trying to shop. I'm trying to get something done. I'm looking for something. I'm on a mission. I did not come here to talk to you about my cell phone bill or make a service switch.
Yep. Right here on today's hit music, it's Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you live on your radio. Live at Q92radio.com and live video on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you so much for having us on. Appreciate you, whether you're listening or watching. You guys are awesome. Coming up this hour, your requests on a Your Call Wednesday. What do you want to hear from the 90s, early 2K? We got them for you. Got a couple on deck already for you here. Coming up at 8:30, Rich DeRozier from the Pro Football Hall of Fame. They made some cool announcements about FanFest since last time we talked, so we'll chat with him about that. That is coming up as well. Someone said Jake's name on his shirt should be Love You Bye.
Did you see what I got him?
I did not see what you got.
I have a picture.
Oh, he took a picture of it.
Took a picture of it?
Yeah. You did or you didn't take
it?
Well, just show him the picture.
Oh, there's a picture? Or the stream?
No, it's not on the stream.
Oh, it's on the
It's
stream.
on my phone.
But you can hold it up.
Yeah.
You give him the words love, you, and bye?
Yeah, it's a metal sign.
Oh, there you go. Love you, bye. Where are you going to hang that?
I don't know. Probably in my little...
Oh, hold on. Let me add you to the stage, like make you bigger so that... Hold on. I need to go over to my... Come on. Expand. That's good. There we go. Oh, hold on. We got to take the overlay off.
Good. Bring it down a little bit there, bud.
There we go.
Love you, bye.
If you're watching on the live stream, yeah, it's a little metal sign. It just says love you, bye.
I love it.
Because that was always Jake's sign off.
It sure was. Only got to hear it 2 more times.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. But, so yeah. There you go, buddy. And you're going to be the first guest on my new podcast.
Yeah?
Yes, you are. We already talked about this. You're going to be the very first
Do you
guest.
have the audio?
Somewhere. I think I do.
I emailed it to you.
Yeah, I think I do.
I think you should play it for everybody. I thought it was really, really good. And where has been that radio voice for all this time?
I don't know. Hidden deep in the bowels.
Did you have a wine cooler last night?
No, I did not.
Okay.
It just sounded
I
like
started working on my project, and then I got bored, and then I was like, I'm going to do this thing that Christian wanted me to do.
okay. Well,
Fair.
I mean, it worked out.
So,
All right, I got it now. It was in the downloads folder.
So, for those of you listening, you know Christian has this genius idea for.
I've had a couple lately.
Do we still have the artwork loaded in?
yeah, here.
Okay, this is the concept. If you're watching on the live stream, it's the One and Done podcast with Christian Bigglesworth.
Yes.
The concept is he asks one question, let the experts tell their story, and that's it. No follow-up questions, no, long whatever. But it could be like, it started with where did the plane out front of Alliance High School come from?
Yep.
And then this is also saying, like, why is there a big cow in the middle of Minerva? Where did bees come from? I mean, it could be any myriad of questions.
Any guest I have on the One and Done podcast will be asked one question. They will be able to answer that. Now, they can answer as long as they want. It doesn't have to be, I'm not looking for necessarily a yes-no answer. They can go on forever. But once they've answered the question, podcast is over. I had one question to ask. I'm one and done.
So literally, if the guest's answer is 20 seconds long, the podcast will be 20 seconds long. But if it's 20 minutes long, then the podcast will be 20 minutes long. So Jake, you can leave this on the screen while we play it so people can get the visual and the audio feel behind it. Yeah. So if you're watching on the live stream, Facebook, YouTube, and X, and then Jake wrote the opener jingle for said podcast last night and recorded it.
So if you're listening, and let's say you were listening to a podcast while you're driving or doing whatever.
Correct.
This is what you would hear before every start of
an episode
of the episode. So let me kill this real quick, that audio there, and make sure I got everything turned up as loud as I can for you guys on the radio side, because when we're messing with different stuff, sometimes our levels definitely drop.
Yeah.
All right. So you see the graphic, but now if you're in your car, you just put it on. You went to wherever you get your podcasts. You already smashed the subscribe button.
Now it's time for Christian's podcast.
Now it's time.
Welcome to the shortest, boldest, most inefficient podcast on planet Earth. One and Done. The show where small talk is banned, follow-up questions are illegal, and attention span finally gets the respect it deserves. Hosted by the one and only Christian Bigglesworth. The man brave enough to ask one single question, then walk away like an action hero from an explosion. No rambling intros, no pointless banter, no 20-minute backstory on how they met, just one guest, one question, one answer. And it's over before most podcasts even finish thanking their sponsors. This is One and Done.
I come in from there. Welcome everybody to the One and Done podcast.
It's your host, Christian Bigglesworth.
Introduce my guests. Thank them for coming on the podcast. Ask my question.
It could be why, or what is the process behind a banana peel turning brown?
It could be anything.
Yeah.
It literally doesn't matter. Whatever. And again, it doesn't have to be, I'm not saying you have to be like, yes, and that's it. I want an answer.
Right.
But once that answer is done, that's the podcast.
You're like, thanks for tuning in to One and Done. You doing one a week or?
Oh, that's the issue.
You're going to be one and done.
How
one
often,
and done?
It could be. It could be a one and done podcast, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
These are all the questions I have.
I got to launch socials for it. I mean, there's a lot of work I got to do.
Yeah, I would say so for sure.
But obviously, you'll be able to find them where most podcasts are found. Maybe, but still, looking forward to it. The launch is coming up within the next few days because Jake won't be here. But text message, I love it. It's the podcast.
It is.
Oh man. Someone said going full time with the inflatables. Was this recommended by the consultant? Or are you just,
is that who I'm mad at? Because you're leaving?
Just expecting
you said
this
you were
summer
working
to be
with
busy.
a consultant, remember? And he's saying, like, did the consultant go, you can do this on your own now. You need to fly, Jake. Fly like an eagle.
No.
Okay.
Do you still have the consultant?
Yeah, I run Google Ads through a business thing that does everything.
Okay, very good. Very good. So there you go, One and Done podcast, episode 1. Look for it. It's coming soon. Right now, we're kicking off a Your Call Wednesday. Baby Bash, Sugar on cue. today. Thinking of getting ponchos tonight.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Well, Don Ponchos, although I'm not a fan of Mexican food that much, I do know people do love their Don Ponchos.
It's not my favorite. I like it. I like their chips.
Chips are key.
If you're going to have
a Mexican restaurant,
chips.
You better have good chips.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is heavily salted.
Well, these are seasoned.
Seasoned or salted.
Yeah.
I hate when I go to a restaurant and they're a Mexican restaurant and they're kind of just bland.
Yeah, but Camps is like that. But the stuff you dip it in is so good it does not matter.
Well, see, that's my problem. I don't dip them in anything because I don't like dip.
Well, then salt them yourself.
I do. Oh, I do. I pour it on. I will pour it on. My mother would yell at me. Quit salting the soup. You're going to die.
Oh, my gosh.
You're going to get a heart attack and you're going to die. These are things I was yelled at the dinner table growing up. There's reasons I say these sentences. They're not coming up to me in my head like song lyrics.
But over salt, she said that?
Oh, my God. Swear to you. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. On my father, rest in soul.
Your body needs salt.
She'd be like, quit salting the soup so much. You're going to get a heart attack and die. That would be what she would say. So many things were going to kill me, according to my mother growing up. You'll die. It was never like you could get sick. It's right to death.
You're going to
I don't know how I'm still here.
You're going to retain water a little bit.
And you're going to die. Like eating before going back we'd want to go swimming after
30 minutes.
You have to wait 30 minutes. You'll go in, you're going to cramp and you'll die.
Well, everybody knows that.
Jesus, I don't know. Go outside with a wet head, you'll get pneumonia and you'll die. I'm like, I don't know that. Okay.
That was debunked, though, I thought.
It was debunked, but mothers that any moms of us are like our parents, they still.
I know.
They don't believe that.
Well, that and I used to be deathly afraid to talk on the phone when it was storming outside. There's all kinds of myths your parents scared you with.
Oh, more things were going to kill me as a child than you could ever imagine. You could ever imagine. I told you my all-time favorite. I mean, I've been here since 2013. You guys have heard all these stories, but my favorite was when I wasn't allowed to go out and meet my friends in my early 20s because there was a high wind warning and SUVs were being blown over and apparently in trees. And she was afraid if I took the Ford Explorer, I'd end up flying away like the cow in Twister. So I'll never forget that one. SUVs are blowing over and you'll die. Like, what?
I do think about that, though, when I'm on the highway. I was told the same thing. You know me. No, I literally just got a text from your sister, and she was like, he is spot on about mother.
None of these are made up. All right? The voice might be embellished a little bit, but none of these sentences are made up. I've always salted things, probably more than I should.
Yeah, but you get your blood work done. It's okay, right?
Dude.
Right.
I'm great right now.
So you would know if it was making an impact.
Dr. Deeb's got me. My friend Dr. Deeb.
I say until he says no more salt. Salt on, brother.
Yeah. Well, I told you she quit salting the soup. The wedding soup. She said,
okay,
I'm no longer salting the soup. You salt it yourself.
How much of that is her versus you? Because my mom, as she gets older, I never thought she'd be that person that went through McDonald's and ordered fries without salt.
Without salt? No, my mom likes salt like any mother. She just felt.
She'll taste something and be like, oh my gosh, it's so salty. And it's not. Totally not.
Oh, I taste something like, oh, that's not salty enough.
Usually that's how I am too.
I will grant her the salt.
But again, my sodium is.
The SUVs blowing over, I can't grant her that.
Can you imagine if you're driving down the highway?
if that's how I go, my last words will be "son of a bitch."
Mom was right.
Damn it!
They finally got me.
And then when I see the Lord, that wasn't fair. That wasn't fair. Now I got to deal with this for eternity. She's gonna be up here. I told you. I'm like, oh. But yeah, the SUV one will be my all-time favorite. That was the best. SUVs are blowing over. I was like, what? There's a high wind warning. Yeah. Black ice. You'll hit black ice, you'll wreck and you'll die.
Well, black ice is a thing. That is scary. I've slid on it.
Again, I did. I'm not saying everything didn't have merit.
Oh, I know.
It was just taken to...
the nth degree.
Oh, it was just taken to levels of which you can't even imagine. You can't even imagine. Shout out to Mama Bigglesworth. I don't know if anyone else's mom ever threatened them with constant death. Cat Lady and her mom checking in. Hope you all have a great Thursday. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Friday. Happy Thanksgiving. Going to the Bills game this weekend in Pittsburgh with my mom. Hashtag Go Bills. Well, there you go.
That'll be fun.
Good morning from Sam the Toe Man. Will you shout out Carson heading to school and listening? Carson.
Have a good day.
Let's go, buddy. Have a great day.
If he's lucky, he doesn't have school tomorrow. My kid doesn't have school tomorrow.
This is the last day for my nephews and niece. This is it for them. And it's time for a turkey break. I don't know when Gianna's done at Akron. I think she still has class tomorrow. I know she does.
My daughter does, too.
Yeah. She still has class, and she's right back Monday.
Yeah.
Is high school right back Monday?
No, they go back Tuesday.
Sons of a... what do they get that Monday off for?
I don't know if it's every district, but I mean, I think it's for families that travel.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, you could sell me on that. Good morning, everyone. Random guy checking in. Hope everyone has a great day. Random fact, the first TV dinner was invented in 1953 by C.A. Swanson and Sons after a Thanksgiving turkey surplus. That's interesting.
Can I tell you, I used to love TV dinners.
Oh, dude, I thought they were fantastic.
Oh my God. When I was like
I'll
a
get
teenager
pumped
or
when
like
my mom
early,
had them.
oh my gosh. The fried chicken one,
Mashed potatoes.
the Hungry Man one,
Yeah.
the turkey gravy one I would eat. Can I tell you, there was something about that warm cranberry apple, whatever. It was so good.
And
that half-cooked brownie,
Mm.
get out of here. The kids' cuisine sucked. I'm not going to lie.
Kids' cuisine was a little bit of garbage.
It was.
I went through a big phase of Boston Market TV dinners.
I don't think I ever had one.
You used to be able to buy just their mac and cheese. It was like this big, and I would buy that and house it
See, and I love the Bob Evans
in an
mac and
embarrassingly fast manner.
cheese. Yeah.
And they just quit selling it. I can't find it anywhere. You can find Boston Market meals still a little bit at grocery stores, but you can only find like with mac and cheese on the side. And even that's rare. You should just be able to buy just their mac and cheese.
Like Bob Evans does.
Yes.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know. I think Boston Market, I think.
God, I love Boston Market. I am so pissed 8:25, off to a good start on a Your Call Wednesday here. Rich DeRozier coming up here soon as well. So we have that coming up for you. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. Hopefully you guys are having a good one out there.
You all right?
Yeah, just dealing with the lag, trying to get another request ready to go, but
all right.
Got it now. Good to go. So, Rich coming up. Looking forward to talking to Rich about what the Pro Football Hall of Fame is up to. Like I said, they have some cool announcements about FanFest coming up since the last time we talked.
Yeah, especially for all you foodies out there.
Yeah, if you're a foodie, this August, not that it's not always fun, Hall of Fame week and FanFest, but this FanFest is definitely going to be one you're going to want to attend. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll see what else the Pro Football Hall of Fame has been up to since we finished the NFL draft, getting another week closer to Hall of Fame week. You know, you think about it. April's over. May, June, July, boom.
Yeah.
That's crazy to think about. The Hall of Fame week is 3 months away.
I know. I was just thinking of that. Actually, it's so ironic because at the last break, I was thinking about when he walked out of here Friday, the next time that I'll see him. 10 weeks. It'll be 10 weeks before I see you again.
Crazy.
I mean, unless we intentionally see each other for some reason before then, but
yeah,
it's really hard when you have this boy coming in. I say boy just because I'm older than you. I don't know. I just feel like he's kind of like our own air child.
You think so?
Kind of. Like there's some level of responsibility that we have for him.
Yeah, I suppose.
He's not buying it.
I got a little bit of, I guess I'm a little responsible for what we've done with you. What does that shirt say? Sweet what?
Sweetwater. It's a audio brand.
Boy, you love a good brand name. You love supporting brands.
I do.
It makes me happy. Because they're random brands. They're not like Nike or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Sweetwater. Like, where do you get the Sweetwater?
He's got lots of axe throwing shirts.
We've ordered from Sweetwater. Will you still be doing your axe throwing after you leave?
Yeah.
What are you ranked nationally now? Or this is world
I don't know. I haven't looked because the new season just started. So last Wednesday was my first week for the season, and I didn't do well at all. So
you didn't throw well?
No.
What were you throwing? Ginsu?
No.
He doesn't know what Ginsu
I don't even
is.
know what that means.
They're knives.
No, knives is today, I think, actually.
Oh, so today we're throwing today.
You get your knives out?
Yeah, today's hatchet and knives.
Are you doing hatchet and knives?
Yeah.
Do you throw knives?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not well.
I knew hatchet, for sure.
So hatchet, knives, and what? Ninja stars?
They do have ninja stars there, but there's no league for ninja stars.
Egg on your face.
You were
trying to be funny.
There should be ninja stars.
There are some places, but not at where I throw.
They're not in the league. They're not like, there's no national ranking.
I mean, you go to Medina, right?
Yeah.
I don't think ninja stars are probably number one on weapons lists in Medina.
If you're a thrower of blades, why would you not include the stars? Ninjas do.
Yeah. The ninjas in Medina just must not have found out that they were
throwing
them
Medina.
there.
Like, if you go there for fun to throw for an hour, they will give you ninja stars to throw.
Okay.
Oh, you can throw ninja
You
stars?
can throw them there. Yeah, they have them. They just don't.
It's just not wildly popular in
Medina. It's not a league or anything like that.
Hey, what? Real quick, is there like an unwritten rule that you can never break, or like it'll piss everybody off when you're throwing knives? Like, is there something like you do this, you're an idiot, and everyone's mad at you?
Don't lick your knife.
Not really.
I didn't know. Like, don't throw when someone's here. Don't.
Oh, kind of
drop
like
your
talking
knife.
in someone's
Don't
backswing.
talk when someone's throwing. Yeah, like.
I mean, I guess no talking when you're throwing is kind of a thing.
That's a
spoken rule. Yeah.
Okay.
Do they play music when you guys are throwing?
Yeah.
Is it mostly like Steely Dan?
I don't think so. It's usually like 90s throwback songs. Like,
oh, really?
Oh, are you Johnny Right? Who wants to know?
Who wants to know? Who wants to know?
Too sexy for my shirt.
Sitting there throwing hatchets. You steal my sunshine. Yeah. They're throwing hatchets at each other. Fantastic. Makes it even better. Rich DeRozier from the Pro Football.
Your lips even kept moving after the sound stopped coming out.
Brain farted for a second. That was a poop reference. Sorry, country girl.
Stop it.
We have sports coming up. Then Rich DeRozier joins the show on Q92.
This is a Q92 Sports Break.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially if we're going to have a whole weekend.
For real. Hello, my favorite people. Have an awesome weekend. It's vacation time on my way to Iowa. Well, that's an interesting choice there.
Are you going to go to the Field of Dreams?
And then that's it? I mean, what else? All right, kids, back in the car. Let's head.
Did you go to the state capitol?
If you build it, they will come, and we did. Now let's go back home.
And you came. Goodbye.
There we go. Oh, look at that at Denny's. I don't know what you do, but hey, I hope you enjoy Iowa. Are you going to Ames, Iowa? I wonder what there is to do in Iowa.
Let's see.
These are some random ass places you guys are going. Indiana and Iowa, and people are saying vacay. That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be like someone would be like, I'm going to Ohio for vacation.
Where are you going? New Mexico. For what? I don't know.
They've got a lot of outdoor stuff if you're outdoorsy, like trails and state parks and Pikes Peak. National Mississippi River Museum and Aquarium.
There you go. Oh, we got aquariums here.
You could go to Des Moines and see the state capitol building.
Of Iowa. Wait until you discover Lego City. 5-star dad bod. Check it in. I'm very apprehensive of Legos because of my lack of patience.
I know, and like me and Keller tried to tell you, like they literally baby
Yeah,
step it
I
for
thought you just dump a box and just start.
No,
like a puzzle. I didn't realize they're like this bag. Put it together.
No, they're like this bag, and here's an instruction booklet just for this bag.
That makes me feel slightly better. As you can see, there's a lot of things I didn't understand of life with children, and now so I feel a little better if we get to Lego. Although Legos are expensive.
They can be.
Like I can go to anywhere and get them a monster truck they don't have for like $5. I get them Hot Wheels for like $1.50.
Yeah.
But man, when you look at Lego prices, Iowa cornfields, casino, and cold. Is that their slogan?
It's real cold there.
In Iowa?
Yeah.
You ever been?
No. I've flown over, but not.
I was kind of there. I was at Quad Cities once.
Yeah.
And Quad Cities is like 4 states. It's like Iowa and whatever else is around Iowa. I forget what it is. It's literally called Quad Cities.
I think the only Midwestern state I've ever been, well, I don't even know it's Midwestern, is Minnesota. And let me tell you, it's butt cold there too.
Quad Cities, Iowa. Because they had an arena football team, and I went there, and the arena we played in was literally like you looked out the window, and there was the Mississippi River. Like building river.
Is that a big one?
The Mississippi?
Like wide?
It's kind of. It's a lot wider than you think. You're like, oh, that looks like a real body of water. You don't play them, but
well, I mean, it's the Mississippi. I mean, there's songs written about it being like deep and wide, muddy, and you know.
I got you. So, Quad Cities. Never been there? I have actually been there.
What was the name of their arena football team?
Oh man, that's a great question. You are going way back.
The Shuckers.
I don't think it was the Shuckers. Let me see if it even still is that name. The Quad City. It was still the Steam Wheelers. Makes sense.
Oh,
going down the Mississippi and
rolling.
Yeah,
The
Steam Wheelers. That's the same even uniforms when I went there and called that game.
Look at that. See, nothing's changed.
No, the more things change, right? It was a nice arena. I just remember looking out the window and I was watching the river, like the water was kind of rough.
Like choppy.
Yeah. That would not have been fun to.
Did a big steamboat go down it? Maybe it was the
actually. I think I did see us. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I did. Iowa has the largest truck stop. Someone said you can pick corn in Iowa.
You know what? You can actually pick corn if you go at the right time at the Field of Dreams site. Like you can bring corn. We got corn from that because very long story, but my sister's ex-fiance, huge baseball fan, went to the Field of Dreams, brought that back.
It would be cool to go to the Field of Dreams.
Yeah, he went with his dad. Like it was a father-son.
Oh, those are the best. Legos are so pricey. I've been buying something similar from a company. Right here on today's hit music, it is Q92. If you guys got over yet to the live video feed and put the star emoji in the comment section with a like, because that is how you can become the morning show's last finalist for a chance to see Zach Bryan at Huntington Bank Field up in Cleveland. We give away that prize tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. So if you are a finalist listening right now, 8 o'clock, make sure that phone's ready to go. If you get a phone call from us, it's going to be some great news for you. You've got that with us, and then you've got Q to Call Times coming up with Nicolina the Midday Diva and J-Dub this afternoon. Good luck to all of you, and hopefully one of your phones is going to ring. It's going to be us telling you some great news. That's tomorrow morning. We'll have a brand new contest to announce as well.
Well, yeah, morning. And buckle up because this one's for all you mamas out there.
Buckle up. What is it?
I can't tell you till tomorrow.
Something involves a buckle.
It's going to be magical, though. Here's your hint.
Magical.
Maybe
oh my gosh, a magic kit.
No.
No? Magic wand.
No.
Tarot
Can you
cards.
imagine, of all the things that I've gotten for Mother's Day, if my kids came out and they had like the cape and the top hat, it would be the cutest thing ever, but I would be like,
it's a magic
okay,
show.
We're doing magic for Mother's Day.
God. Speaking of magic, it's always magical. We get to talk to Rich DeRozier from the Pro Football Hall of Fame every Wednesday, and today is no different. Good morning, Rich. How are we?
What a transition, Christian.
Would you expect anything else?
No one does it subpar like me, my friend.
Do you own a top hat, Christian, and a cape?
I don't, but when I think about my life, I should. At least the cape. Maybe the top hat, too.
I think you should, yeah.
I'd make a good magician.
Watch my career disappear.
Yeah, it never appeared. But, I mean, that's fine. We can make it disappear. Hey, we got lots to talk to you about today, Rich. Really cool stuff. We saw the announcement last week, but haven't had a chance to talk to you about it because it happened after we talked. Boy, FanFest got a lot better this year, and it got, as Lauren's saying, a lot tastier. If you're a foodie man, this is going to be one you absolutely want to be at.
The Great American Tailgate. It is going to be a lot of fun. It is a partnership with USA Today, which is the newspaper and website main company, the mothership of the Alliance Review and the Canton Repository and a whole bunch of other papers in the country. And we've my past in the newspaper industry, the president of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Jim Porter's past in the newspaper industry. We've kept some really close contacts at USA Today and done some partnerships with them. Our awards of character that we've talked about a couple of times, we'll be naming a third winner for that pretty soon. And I don't even know where the idea started, but we had talked about wanting to up the food quality and quantity for the Fan Fest, and somewhere along the way, brilliant minds got together. Obviously, I wasn't in the room, and came up with this Great American Tailgate. 32 food items, one item for each NFL team. Kind of, in many cases, what you might expect: signature foods for that area: Kansas City barbecue, Philly cheesesteaks, Miami Cuban sandwiches, Chicago hot dogs, a Cleveland hot dog with Cleveland Stadium mustard. So you can get, Christian, this is not an event where you want to wear a white shirt. Let me just
no.
Well, maybe you do, and then you could show everybody, hey, I visited this food station and this food station.
Where have you been? This is Kansas City barbecue.
Yeah, this is from the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, this little drop of mustard is from my Cleveland Stadium hot dog.
Yeah.
But it's so great because you're right. And we all go to the ball games. We get our beers, we get our pretzels, we get our hot dogs, all that. But you're right. Every NFL city, every NFL stadium has something signature, has something that makes it unique, that maybe lets it set apart. And of course, it has to do with where you're at, like you said, Philly cheesesteak. But it's really cool. You're gonna be able to walk around and kind of see how every NFL team kind of does it, because they all have kind of their own, like I said, signature things that maybe you can't get anywhere else.
Yeah, and then you're going to, you'll be able to walk up, buy samples or full portions of these foods. But what's really cool is we're selling 6, 16, and 32 punch tickets. And if you buy the 32 punch, you can use it anytime over FanFest from Wednesday afternoon all the way through Sunday. Encouraging people to, make repeat visits or just do all 32 at once. We don't judge here. It's $110 for 32 samples. I mean, you do the math. That's, it's under $350 a sample. I hope that they're not like super skimpy portions, but as long as they're not, for $350 to be able to sample all 32 food items, to me sounds like a way to have a lot of fun, and you got to eat anyway. So
yeah, that's true. That's like a first down foodie tour. I like that. so that you can like go and taste all of the flavors of the NFL across the country. I think that would be a lot of fun. See, I'm all about the food. Like Tony makes fun of me because I'm like a little kid. We'll get to like a stadium, whether it's a Guardians game or, the Browns game or whatever. And I'll be like, I'm going to go get snacks. Like we're not there 10 minutes and I'm like, I got to try something. Like I need some stadium food.
For a lot of people, when are you going to get a chance to taste some of what the Seattle Seahawks have? You know what I mean? If you're, you know what I mean? It's just going to be really cool. It's really cool.
For fans, like, I mean, they even do like fun things with their food like we still have a dog bowl that we got nachos in at the Cleveland Browns game, but it's like it's a dog bowl. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like those things mean a lot to the fans and the signature foods that you expect in the stadium. So to be able to share all those cities in Canton, Ohio, I think is going to be so much fun.
And I think another thing that I think makes it good or will make it enjoyable for folks is that this has been coordinated, meaning there's some desserts, there's some bowls, there's like I said, there's Chicago hot dog, Cleveland hot dog, there's a couple different kinds of nachos, there's like a Houston brisket nacho, and I mean, you mentioned Seattle. I remember Seattle's food because this one was really unique. It is a coffee-infused beignet.
Oh, wow.
That is one of the sweet treats. So
you're speaking our language.
I love beignets.
Yeah.
And I love coffee, and I've never had a coffee-infused beignet.
Well, there you go. And now you're sold.
You're going to have to roll me back to my car.
We've talked a lot about wanting to make FanFest something so special that whether you're interested in, we are very interested in the Panthers and Cardinals coming to play the game. We're very interested in, the Drew Brees, Roger Craig, Larry Fitzgerald, Anna Vinatieri, Luke Kuechly class. But we know that's not everybody's thing. But we want the community. We want to offer something to the community to celebrate. Even if, like I said, even if football's not your thing, let's at least come together as a community and have a lot of fun. And that's the whole, there's a reason it's called FanFest and fun. Some people call it FunFest, some people call it FanFest. The Sugardale FanFest is going to be a lot of fun, and so this was a way to kind of amp that up a little bit. And so even if you're not interested in the enshrinement part of the weekend, come out and enjoy something that you won't find anywhere else.
Obviously, the draft finished up over the weekend. Pro Football Hall of Fame was such a huge part of that. Got to say, our listener did show up with their juicer and we have the picture.
I saw it. Yeah, we posted it.
But even what you guys did, your social media, you guys were awesome. The photos, the videos, everything you guys post. I encourage everyone to go to Pro Football Hall of Fame socials and check it out. Also, your own Nick Licata joined the Sam Berkwin show. An awesome interview. It's on our YouTube channel. Everyone go back and check it. He's great. He did a fantastic job of setting the atmosphere.
Hey, listen,
he's awesome.
He texted me right away. He was like, "Am I going to lose my job because Nick did so awesome?" I'm like, "No."
But he was great and really encapsulated what was going on in Pittsburgh and everything. And it was really good. I encourage everyone to go back and see the interview.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, listen, it was the right thing to do for me to defer to him because I knew he'd do a great job, and B, you really needed somebody who was down there. I didn't go over this year. I was at mission control here, helping in some different ways, but we sent a bunch of people over there, and it was the right thing to have somebody who was boots on the ground to talk about what they were seeing and experiencing. And he told me one of his funniest takeaways was, we were giving away some decent prizes over there, and there were a couple of people who were like, I really just want that $5 T-shirt, that $10 T-shirt. We took some T-shirts over, and those things were the hottest items. So we had our T-shirts over there. We had, we did have a few juicers over there, some tickets. But I'll tell you, there were one or two people who traded down because they really wanted the T-shirt. However, what nobody traded back was the Lainey Wilson ticket. So
yeah.
I'll bet
I'm not surprised.
We had a couple of really big item prizes over there, and the Lainey Wilson ticket winner was like, oh my God, this is, I'm keeping these, and I'll see you on August 9th.
That's awesome. No, I love that so much. I mean, it's going to be so much fun. You're going to have Lainey Wilson. We've got all the food on deck. Everybody goes home and relaxes after work each night. And, certainly after FanFest, maybe you'll turn on a little game show called Wheel of Fortune.
Rich, I meant to ask you about this because I found this out, and I know it's happened a few times, but it was a month or two ago. Wheel of Fortune on the wheel, a trip to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And then I look it up, and I'm like, yeah, they did this in 2025. They've done this before, and I'm like, what? So how did you, just for everyone out there, watch Wheel of Fortune, because every once in a while you're going to see Pro Football Hall of Fame on the wheel. But how did you guys, just quick, the backstory of that? That's awesome.
We had been trying to get on Wheel of Fortune to where the puzzle itself would be something related to the hall. Like maybe it would be the announcing who was playing in the game. Like the solution might have, the puzzle might have said, Cardinals versus Panthers or something like that. And the logistics around that, it became a little bit challenging, and it evolved into, could say it spun into, Christian, let's just give away a prize package, because they love that. The show loves that. They do trips and cruises and for the football fan out there, and I know somebody who won it, was a big fan, and we're looking forward to meeting. It was a woman who won the prize. We're looking forward to seeing her this summer. So we've got a nice relationship with the people at Sony, Sony Studios, and done a little bit with Wheel, done a little bit with Jeopardy. And I don't know if it's the same studio or not, but we've done a lot also with Family Feud, where Hall of Famers will go on and play for charity. So
that I've seen, yes.
You can catch that too. And that's
been going on a long time.
There's been a handful of appearances by Hall of Famers on Family Feud. And of course that usually gets a little, it gets PG-13 pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. You totally just missed your first interview opportunity for your podcast.
Oh, for one and done. You could
have asked that Wheel of Fortune question, and Rich could have been your first guest.
I'm starting a podcast, Rich. Now you're going to shake your head at first, as you often do and should. But it's called the One and Done podcast, where I ask someone one question, and it's not a yes or no. Like I want that guest to elaborate and answer the question fully, but that's it. The
no
podcast,
follow-up
there's
questions.
no follow up. It's thank you so much. Yeah.
Jake, show him the artwork.
I don't know if you want. Yeah, I have artwork for it, Rich. See, it's one and done. I'm asking just one question, and you answer that question, and then I thank you so much for your time. I feel like I'll be able to get good guests because I won't have to take up much of their time.
Correct. I mean, this should be a very easy.
You ever want to be a guest, Rich? It would take maybe 2 minutes of your time, and we could get it up there, and I think it's so different that it might work.
You're going to go through a lot of guests, but.
That's what I said. I said, is this a one and done? Like you're going to do one and we're done?
We'll see. But again, you don't have to worry about, I got to watch an hour of this or 2 hours of this. It's like, okay. Yeah. He asked the question. I got the answer. There you go. Yeah. Now I know. Now I know about the Hall of Fame, and you know what I mean?
I'm here for you, Christian.
I appreciate it, Rich. I got to line up my guests to get this thing kicked off. You'll get me a lot of clicks, a lot of views. So that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. So.
Well, it's always a pleasure to have you, Rich. But also, this is Jake's last show that you'll be with him on. So, Jake, show yourself. Wave bye to Rich.
Bye, Rich.
Who's going to send me the links in the morning?
You will get it from his protege, Pete.
Okay. Protege Pete.
Protege Pete will be sending.
I hope if we have half as much fun with Protege Pete as we've had with Jake, it's going to be continued.
There's Protege Pete. He's training right now with Jake.
So, but yeah, no, we'll still get you those links. And but real quick before we let you go, Mother's Day is getting closer. Mm-hmm. Rich, get to the Pro Football Hall of Fame's gift shop.
That's right. Don't need to pay for store admission or for museum admission if you just want to come to the store, and you're buying honest to goodness items created for women's sizes, women's cuts. Don't stuff mom in a dad jersey. Get mom her own jersey.
Rich, always a pleasure. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Always fun talking to you, and we'll chat with you next week.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks, Rich. Have a good week.
Rich DeRozier, Pro Football Hall of Fame. Every once in a while, pay attention when you're watching The Feud, Jeopardy, or Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, you might just see the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
That is awesome. It's Q92.
I am a badass queen.
As big as your face.
It's like when you go to church and the priest gets to hold that one really big Eucharist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
He was like, "Oh, it's Jesus." You know what I mean?
I'm
like
Catholics. I don't know what you're talking about.
They never. Do you have communion? If you're not Catholic, you don't get anything to eat.
Well, yeah, we do communion, but he doesn't hold anything.
You don't get a big one. The priest gets to hold the big one.
No.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And why would he
gets a bigger one
to hold the bigger one?
Because it's bigger. He's the priest.
Or is that supposed to be bigger, like the bread? Like this is the body.
The bread of
Christ?
life. Yeah, the bread of life. Yeah.
See, we say it's the body of Christ.
Well, that's what the priest says. Then I go, amen.
Okay.
And I get my cracker, and good to go. Wine optional.
We also don't. A lot of times we don't get the wafers.
What do you get?
Bread.
Like bread?
Like a bread cube. Yeah.
Get the hell out of here!
I swear.
They hand you like for real bread.
Yeah, like bread.
Like Schwabels.
Yeah, but somebody has cut it into really small. I mean, like it's like a little bread cube. You get a bread cube,
bread cubes,
and then you get grape juice. Sometimes we get the wafers.
Thanks, Mark. 8:53. We've got rain showers. It's 54 in Canton.
Going out by request under your call Wednesday is Fifth Harmony and Sledgehammer on Q.
No, I don't like warm desserts. No.
No apple pie a la mode.
No.
Or like one of those lava cakes.
No. I mean, I'll eat like those desserts, but like they have to like be baked for a while. Like,
well, what's your go-to? Like, what's your favorite dessert?
I like cookies, but you have to like a day later after you bake them. Like, you can't eat a warm cookie out of the oven. Gross.
Wow, that's interesting.
I do not like warm desserts.
You don't like a hot out of the oven cookie?
Yeah.
I'm a picky eater, but I mean a fresh out of the oven.
No.
Christian, are you worried that he might be a
serial killer? Like my dad had pie yesterday, and he microwaved it. No.
Oh my gosh!
It cannot be warm desserts.
So
you don't like gooey chocolate chips warmed?
No.
So if I walked in here right now with a from our the Q92 kitchen, and I came in here with a tray of hot made chocolate chip cookies, you would actually be like, "There's no way I'm touching that."
I would probably take some and save them for later. I would not eat one right now.
If there was a plate in the conference room
Now,
of
hold
cookies
on,
made
Adar.
yesterday, you would eat it? You'd be
Yeah.
like, let's go.
Hold on. I made the copycat crumble cookies, and I think I warmed it for you, and you didn't say anything, but you ate it.
Well,
I don't think you warmed it. I think you made it. Yeah, you made them the night before.
I've never heard Jake be so passionate about something. We love hearing from Jake. Well,
I know, right?
It's not because we don't encourage him to talk.
I mean, like, we literally have to put him on the spot to get him to...
Or one of us has to leave.
Yeah. Then he'll be like, all right.
Oh, I suppose I'll say hi. Apple pie ice cream is the bomb,
Yeah, it is
someone
good.
says.
It's really good.
Wow, that's so interesting. I mean, I'm the pickiest eater in the world, so I deserve my criticism. I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, I haven't really heard it either.
It's like
People
a hot
think-
brownie or like even a pie out of the oven.
Nope.
Okay, Amy wants to know from you.
Yeah.
She said, do you like snack cakes out of the freezer? Her kids like the cupcakes frozen.
I don't. Oh, like those like little Debbie things?
Mm-hmm.
Never had a frozen one.
Maybe you should try it.
Maybe I should.
So like a Chips Ahoy, you're down.
Yeah. I love cookies and stuff and brownies,
I don't like crunchy, crispy chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that either.
I'd
I like
rather
the soft,
like the
chewy.
soft batch or whatever, yeah. But even the soft batch we used to get and we would microwave
No.
and put it in with like ice cream. Like it was so gluttonous, but it was so good.
Gluttonous. I have literally never heard someone talk like Jake does. WTF is wrong with you, Jake? LOL. He doesn't like warm
This
desserts.
is why we love him. He's like a unicorn. We just like to pet him and we're like, you're so perfect and special and like unique.
Some like to tickle you.
Yeah.
Well, that's,
some do.
That is
Some
actually
do tickle
true.
you.
Yeah.
Right here on today's Music Q92. We're going to finish off Your Call Wednesday here. Little Color Me Bad from the text line. It's I Want to Sex You Up on Q92. Good job on your. You know what I mean?
Especially if we're going to have a whole week.
My mother-in-law moved in when my brother-in-law moved in when he had nothing. He was really struggling, and I let him move in. He finally got a job, as any grown man should. Now it's been a year and a half since he moved in. He's hardly paying anything towards bills, acts like I'm ripping him off, and has just really overstayed his welcome at this point. How do I go about this? Does your husband and his brother feel the same way? Like, is your husband on board with this?
Well, like, how is he your brother-in-law? Is this like your sister's? Like, that can't be then because they would be living together. Yeah, I guess it would have to be like your significant other's sibling.
So does he or she feel the same way? And got a job now. You took him in when times were rough. You feel like
It was very nice of you.
I think it sounds like you feel like now he should be at a point where maybe leave the nest as a grown adult, get his own place. I'm curious how he acts like he's ripping you off, like you're ripping him off by giving him a place to stay for free. How's that a ripoff?
Right.
How are you getting screwed over by a member of your family taking you in when times are rough?
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
a little
know.
confused on that one. So how to go about it? Conversations. Not easy ones to have, but ones that need to happen sometimes, especially it's your house.
Yeah.
Is your home you opened up to him when times were rough. And that appreciation's being showed. So, and sometimes, though, people are just oblivious, and until you say it to them and spell it out to them, the light bulb doesn't always go off.
Okay. They just responded and said, yes, my husband is tired of it. Okay, so this is what you guys do. You don't want to burn any bridges. You sit down with your husband and you come up with a plan that you both are agreeable with. You have to give him a timeline. The wrong thing to do about this, even though he is in the wrong entirely,
with his sentiment about this and his attitude towards it and all of that kind of stuff, you have to sit down with your husband and come up with a timeline. Like, listen, we're going to give him 30 days.
Oh, 30-day notice.
Well, I'm just saying, like, he's got to go find somewhere else to live.
Well, I don't know if I do it by the holidays.
And he needs to, okay, holidays aside, I don't care if it were April, would you be like, well, I want to give him more time because what about Memorial Day in May?
No,
exactly.
That's not Christmas.
I understand that, but at the same time, he's been there for a year and a half.
Arbor Day, maybe.
I don't think the holiday should play into it at all. You've been very generous. You've been very kind. You put a roof over his head. You helped him when he was in a bad way. I think you say that to him and just say, look, we're a married couple. We want to have a married life without having a roommate. We're going to give you like a 30 days notice, but I just want you to know we'd like you to start looking for another place to live. We know we helped you out as long as we could, and now we feel it's appropriate that you find your own place to live.
There was a girl I lived with. We were dating. We broke up, and she was pretty much living with me.
Yeah.
I didn't give her a date per se, but I just said, listen, I'm not going to kick you out.
That was really nice of you.
But obviously,
Now imagine if...
And she did. She was very fair about it, and she found a place, started looking. She wasn't like she wasn't overstaying. She wasn't...
Right.
I thought we were very
amicable.
adult about that.
Yeah.
Both of us. So I was I'm not going to kick you
There
out.
was never that night, like when you were going up to bed, where you like drug your finger along the banister and gave her that look like...
No, she might have punched me in the face. No. But no.
I'm just kidding.
We like... I remember having that conversation. It was a weird conversation. Like, God, that was uncomfortable. But I mean, it was mutual. We broke up.
Yeah.
It was just like, listen, I'm not going to... This isn't a get your stuff and get out right now.
No, that was really nice of you. But think about it. If you had Jamie, like if you were in a relationship now, and let's say your brother came and was like, I need to live with you guys, how long do you think you would be able to tolerate that? And I don't mean it because you don't love your brother. Of course you do.
Yeah.
But think about it. You have your own private in your own walls dynamic as husband and wife and as a family unit. It is an intrusion. So when someone allows that, it's a big deal. To me, you're opening up your home to somebody,
Yeah, I got you. Someone on the text line says, to the woman and her husband that want to kick the brother out, just pick whatever area of the house he's in and tell them you're renovating it and need him to leave in 6 weeks, someone said. Could try that. Jake, what would you do?
But
hand him an eviction notice? I don't know.
You'd hand him an eviction notice?
No, I'd probably talk to him.
Yeah, like sit down and just be like, listen.
Or make, because it's not really your relation blood, make your husband do it. It's his brother
for sure. I think you need to do it together. Yeah.
I guess, but
he definitely needs to be a part of it. It's his brother.
Yeah.
I'd probably also sissy. I'd be like, listen, Jamie, it's your brother or your sister. You tell her. You gonna talk to her?
I feel about it.
You're gonna talk to her? Like the same way if it was my brother or sister, I think it'd be on me. Like if it was like my brother or sister and Jamie was like, listen, this ain't working. It'd be on me to talk to my family. Would you agree?
Ish. I mean, like I just had an instance where I said something to Tony and I was like, hey, can you say something to your brother for me? And he was like, basically like, no.
Well, no.
So I literally was like, okay, then I'll do it myself. And I did. But I feel like I'm really, I don't know. I'm close with my brother-in-law. So I feel like I have that kind of relationship where I can text him and be like, hey, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And likewise.
Best to be blunt. Why spare his feelings if he feels you're ripping him off already?
Yeah, but see, I think that's what having that kind of a sentiment going into it. If you want to continue the relationship with your sibling, you want to have a close relationship. I mean, this is your brother-in-law and your brother after all. I think sometimes when you're blunt, it's bad. But I do feel like there's a difference between being blunt and being firm. I think you can be respectfully firm.
Mm-hmm.
But blunt to me is like, listen, deadbeat, get out of my house. Like, I don't think you should go about it that way.
Yeah.
Even if maybe that's how you feel. I don't think that's the right approach. You're trying to save the relationship.
Maybe just start randomly walk around the house when he's in earshot going, look at these great apartments that are open right now. Oh my, 2-bedroom?
Like circle them or start like sending them things on Facebook like as you find things like for rent.
Just found this app. It's called apartments.com or something. It's really interesting. Just start hinting things like that. Or start saying conversations to your husband like, when your brother leaves, what would I like to do? Just start saying
As we can dance all night.
Kyle Smith, nice to meet you right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. Welcome to the 9 o'clock hour of the Q92 Morning Show. 330-450-9292 is our phone number. Our text line, 330-269-9292. Thanks for having us on the radio. Thanks for having us if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Thanks for watching, listening. We appreciate you guys being with us. Thanks to Rich DeRocher last hour for talking to us from the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Great job last hour as well with the requests on the Your Call Wednesday. Got interesting music news tidbits later on this hour. There's a lot going on.
With NKO TV.
Them, Ed Sheeran, Ariana Grande, Billie Eilish. There's a lot going on. And an interesting article I was reading about Record Store Day, or whatever it's called.
Well, that already happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the results are in front of
Oh.
Very interesting. Very
I
interesting.
can tell you this. I know that my son honored that day.
Did he?
Yeah.
So we'll talk
He
about
even
that
announced
as
it.
well.
He's like, did you know it's National Record Store Day? I'm like, no, I did not.
A lot of people did, apparently. So
Yeah.
we'll talk about some of those numbers coming up here later on this hour. Also, Lauren, the morning show. Final finalist for Zach Bryan coming up at the end of this hour.
Yep. If you want to be that person whose name I say at the end of the show, then you need to get over to Facebook, YouTube, or X. Find the video live stream where you see Christian, Jake, myself on your screen. Give it a like. In the comments, just drop a star emoji. And if you do that, it could be you at the end of the hour, at the end of the show.
Right now, it's Sienna Spyro. This is Die on This Hill right here on Q92. Good morning.
Got me to stay.
It got me thinking a little bit. What do you think, in your opinion? And knowing you, you might not have an opinion on this. And that's just, sometimes you're like that.
Okay. Right.
They, what do you think is the most overrated TV show of all time. Overrated. You just look, you go, it wasn't that good, people.
I'm going The Bachelor.
Really?
Yeah.
The Bachelor overrated. You never really saw the whole thing of The Bachelor.
Right. Yeah.
That's actually good for you. I didn't know if you didn't have an answer. I thought you'd just be like, I don't know. But The Bachelor. Never thought you always thought, why are people so into The Bachelor?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the show Lost.
I don't know if I know that one.
It was a huge show. Had a big controversial ending that people never really like the endings of shows. And I tried. I couldn't get into it. I didn't get what all the hype was about. I couldn't understand why people were like, oh, they're dead. They're not. Are they dead? I don't know. Maybe they're. Where are they? And I think they were all dead. I think that was the thing at the end of it. I don't think I'm spoiling anything. That show's been off the air for 10 years, but probably more than that. But I always thought the show Lost was the most overrated. Now, in the comments section, this came from a TikTok video. A guy asked this. I got a ton of response. Shows that came up the most were Friends, The Kardashians, Seinfeld, Grey's Anatomy, and The View. I don't know if I count The View as a talk show. I don't know if I count The View. Whether you like The View or not, it's not really a TV show. I liked Friends. I watched The Kardashians for a while. I got sick of it after a while. You know what, though? I would also say Seinfeld. I'm sorry, everybody. Would be a little overrated in my eyes. There's shows I laughed at Seinfeld, but I didn't love it like America loved it. I'm going to be honest. So I'll ask you guys while we got a little bit of time. What's a show that you think was just overrated? Whoa, you guys I didn't have to ask you guys. Good Lord. All right, here, text line. What do we have? Seinfeld, hands down, overrated. Friends. Oh my gosh, some people. You know what? There is a group that hated Friends. I loved it, but Doctor Who or The Office, most overrated. The Office. Friends or Seinfeld. They're not that funny. Someone says on the text line. Ridiculousness. Show is not funny, and Rob Dyrdek's claps like an idiot. He does have an odd clap. He keeps his fingers wide. Do you ever? I don't know.
No, I've never noticed that. No.
Yeah, that's good observation. I have noticed that. I watched The Office once. It was good, but it's super overrated, and I would not watch it again. Friends and Grey's Anatomy overrated. Wow. You know what's not overrated? Someone says Home Improvement. Oh. I agree. Seinfeld. It sucks. I'm not going to say it sucks because but I did not think it was that funny. 1,000 Pound Sister is overrated. Survivor is the most overrated show. I agree with Jake. Bachelor and Bachelorette, most overrated shows ever of all time. Grey's Anatomy or The Kardashians. There was a time I enjoyed The Kardashians. Never really a time I enjoyed Grey's Anatomy. Walking Dead was great, really good, but it's just so repetitive. I get what you're saying towards the end of The Walking Dead, but I liked most of The Walking Dead. Mike and Molly, someone said, is so overrated. I just started watching Lost for the first time. I hope you didn't ruin it. No, I really don't know. Listen, you're fine. How I Met Your Mother, overrated, way too many seasons. That show has a cult following too. Someone said American Idol, the most overrated TV show. Got a lot here, but I noticed Friends has come up. The Office has come. Grey's Anatomy. Interesting. Text message, ER, the most overrated show of all time. I didn't know Mike and Molly was ever even rated. It wasn't the most popular show, but it was on for a while. It was on CBS. I remember it. Write that down, Jake. There's always one more. Jake, how's your fat cat?
She's okay.
Okay.
I think.
That was funny.
She's not that fat.
Jake.
She looked fatter in that video because she was scared and she was fluffy.
Scared doesn't
because of
make
the-
Her hair was standing up.
Yeah.
You missed it. Jake's had an aggression problem with his cat. He took it to the vet, and they think that they need to feed the cat less. And I thought nothing of it. I really thought nothing of it. And then he shared the video yesterday of his cat hissing at another animal. It's a big cat.
It's not that big.
The cat has not missed.
Maybe you shouldn't eat it as much.
She hasn't missed a meal. Let's put it that way. But she's not huge.
Or anyone else's. No. What threw me off is how small the head was in coordination of the body.
Yeah, she got a tiny head.
Tiny head, big body. Maybe that's what it was. So I don't know. I'm thinking about your cat.
Thank you.
And I want her. I
think she's
better.
doing all right.
I want her to be less aggressive. I want her to just enjoy her life. You saved her.
I did.
Oh, she's a rescue?
Yeah, from out here in Alliance.
Yeah, I wanted to bring one home from South Carolina. Jake, I'll show you a picture because you like cats.
Yeah.
I named her. Her name's Lola because she was a showgirl. Like
You named her and then you left her.
I did. I kept telling Tony, like, if you just let me bring her home, I'll rename her Carolina since we got her in Carolina. You know,
Right. Yeah.
Great. We'll all sneeze all the time.
It's exactly what he said.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, fantastic. It's exactly what I want.
Yeah, I love itchy eyes and sneezing. It's fantastic.
Oh, she was adorable though. I mean, she had these eyes. Oh, she would
Jake,
come
do you
every
still have
night.
the video of your cat?
Yeah, but it's not in StreamYard. I can add it real quick though.
I just want her to see it.
I can show Lauren. Yeah.
Brace yourself for how cute she is.
Aw,
Isn't she cute?
she is cute.
Look at her
stray?
eyes. Yeah, she was a stray. So then I found out because
And you left it.
Yeah. Well, she's fine. Trust me. She
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. We talked to the locals, and she's missing a piece of her ear. Hold on, I'll show you. See how the tip's gone on one of them? So St. Rose actually does that. See, there's a nonprofit veterinary clinic in downtown Georgetown that'll come around and get the strays.
And cut their ears?
They fix them, and then they just dock the tip of their ear so that they know when they're out looking again that cat's fixed. It's so they don't end up with a huge cat problem because they had. It was like that. What was that cartoon back in the day where it was like Junkyard Dog or Junkyard Cat, where they all lived in a junkyard and there were cats everywhere?
Cartoon?
Yeah, it was a cartoon.
About
Alley Cat, maybe?
Garfield?
No. Anyhow, I turned down this street leading up to our street, and there were 4 cats chilling on the side of the road, sitting like they were just hanging out on the corner. I'm like, you guys have a lot of cats down here. Like, what is happening? So, yeah, that's when I found out about the St. Rose thing.
I went to St. Rose in Girard, Ohio. Billie Eilish denying vehemently rumors that her and her brother Phineas have had a falling out because he was not really part of her last tour. She said, without her brother, she might never put out another song again. That's how much he means to her music, and that there is no falling out. We could have a flat-out, blanking, drop-down fight and be laughing 5 minutes later. We're siblings. I think that's a fair point.
Yeah, fix it up. Fix it up.
I think that's a fair point. But insist there is no rift. They are not having any type of falling apart. And that they will work together again, and that she pretty much, can't see herself making music forever without it.
Well, that's good that we know everything's fine. In case you hear a rumor, you heard it from Billy yourself.
There were rumors out there. I did read stuff that they possibly had a little falling
But there
out.
is sibling synchrony.
She said it's all good.
Yep.
If I never saw Phineas at all, I might literally, quote, never make a song again. But how do we live? How do we move on and live our separate lives? She continued, because, they want to do their own thing too. Phineas has his own musical career.
Yeah.
So, I get that. They're going to do their own thing, and not every tour he has to be there. And he said anytime, he was quoted as saying, anytime she wants to work or do anything together, I'm there. So I hope this isn't a Hall & Oates thing.
Oh, God.
Or a Bon Jovi, Richie Sambora thing.
I don't think so, because I don't think Phineas would stab his sister in the back the way that John Oates stabbed Daryl Hall in the back.
Geez.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure there's some blame on Daryl Hall.
He literally didn't even know. How is there to be blame placed?
Maybe he didn't check his email.
Oh, my God.
It happens.
No, because it went to court already.
They don't want to work together anymore.
No.
Even, I don't think Oates wants to work with Hall.
That's fine, but Daryl's got Daryl's house. What do you got going on, Mr. Oates?
Start a boat company. Oates Boats.
I like it.
Oates Boats. Ed Sheeran recently revealed in People magazine that for the past month he's been battling shingles.
Oh, that's no joke. I've
He
been
said-
there, done that.
He said, would not recommend
No,
on the men now, but I do hear that is painful.
incredibly.
And the picture in People Magazine, kind of a transformation. He shaved his head.
Maybe he had to because the shingles.
That makes you, does that do something to your hair?
No, well, so mine like went up the back of my head, like that's where my shingles were, and because of the itchiness and all that I feel like you can get treatment to it a little faster if the hair wasn't in the way, because like I had to rely on people in my family to like help part my, you know what I mean, so that I could put topical stuff on it. So it might have been more comfortable if he did.
I think it's an okay look for him. I don't think it's a bad look for him. I think he looks okay. I think he, got a little beard going with the shaved head. I think he looks a little older.
Actually, I kind of dig it.
I gotta tell you, I don't have a problem with that little trans. He looks a little more mature, not old. He looks a little more mature. It kind of looks like a little honey.
I was
Huh?
going to say, dare I say, he's kind of cute.
Edward Sheeran, shave it again. Oh, so there you go. We got some Ed Sheeran news for you. Of course, Ariana Grande announced her new album, Pedal.
How long has it been?
It'll be out on July 31st.
Yeah.
See if it says here when her it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have that right in front of me. Google AI would tell me in 2 seconds if I simply go to it. But July 31st, you'll have a new album. Now, nothing about touring. Nothing about a tour.
Well,
Normally they announce those immediately together. But I don't know if she's as big into touring.
technically, she had an album called Eternal Sunshine in 2024. I'm not familiar with that. Positions is probably the last one I remember. That was 2020.
Yeah, that was the song. We can
Yeah.
be friends. That's exactly how it sounded. So that was amazing. All right, what I wanted to talk about too was they had a record store day was going on, right?
Yeah.
So that recently was going on in 2026. It was held on Saturday, April 18th. So it already happened.
Mhm.
But according to retailers, this was their biggest year ever, with sales shattering previous record store. This is a day now. This is only one day. Record store day records. They beat the records. I know I said that terribly, by over 30%.
I love it.
So the records that were already set for this day were shattered by 30%. The event featured, this is really cool that more artists are doing this, and I wasn't even aware of this, over 350 limited edition exclusives that drove apparently massive crowds to independent record stores, not just here, worldwide. The 2026 event, it was dominated by a lot of major acts. Taylor Swift, her 7-inch single, Elizabeth Taylor, was the top-selling release across multiple major indie retailers. And I didn't know. I was reading about what Record Store Day is. So the rule is it's a one-day sale.
Mhm.
You cannot pre-order.
Nope. You have to go in person.
You have to go in person. They can't even sell anything. They're allowed to sell any leftover inventory on their websites after.
Yeah.
So this is 100% you have to go to the record store
Mhm.
to get these exclusives. There is no pre-sale. There's no like, I'm going to go. No, you got to come down. Oh, you're saying that's not true?
No, I'm saying I don't know, though, that is what gets people to move and go to record stores. I feel like in the past year, even amongst the younger generation, vinyl has made a serious comeback. And not just for your newer artists. They're seeking out older artists and they're going and buying vinyl of their old albums. You know what I mean?
Go
like
get that Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, like I think that it was like great timing because I feel like this year of all the years, they've kind of drummed it up a little bit with some of these new releases. But I think couple that in with the whole like vintage aesthetic that's like a vibe for these kids right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what kind of like pushed it over the top.
Other artists that really helped for this day, Charlie XCX, her first ever vinyl pressing of her Party For You on a 7-inch was high demand favorite. The Wicked Cast, the live double LP, One Wonderful Night, was a huge draw for fans. Pink Floyd, to go back to some more classic rock, massive 4XLP box set about a concert from LA Sports Arena in 1975 was huge, did amazing numbers for rock collectors. And Cat's Eye, their Touch Gabriella 12-inch release, also ranked among the day's top performers. How about that? Also, like people like Robert Plant, The Cure, Jeff Buckley, K-pop Demon Hunters, Bruce Springsteen, they all had stuff that was released for that day that was special that you had to go get that day. So from pop artists and the biggest artists of now to artists, like you said, of yesterday, so many getting in there and putting out exclusive stuff for Record Store Day. It's something I think artists have even embraced over the years more than they used to.
I think so too, but I also think that the younger generation, we don't give enough credit. Like, they're really big on supporting local. So I think that's another thing too. Like, they love going to the record shop because it's supporting someone just like them who had a dream to open a shop, who has a passion for music or pop culture. So I don't know.
Even Bluey put out an exclusive.
Wow. Bluey jumped on the bandwagon. No, my kid was all about it. Like, kept saying, hey, it's coming up this day. Hey, it's coming up this day. And then sure enough, made a trip. I want to say that day he went to Retro Attic in Akron. It's awesome.
Is it?
Yes. Like, every like vintage, like any record that you could possibly think of, new, used, or whatever. But more than that, like, they carry vintage toys and t-shirts. And I mean, they even carry, like back in the day, like, people that would get like the Charlotte Hornets pull over to wear to school and stuff, like the starter jackets. They'll have those from time to time. Like, they're awesome. So yeah. And then I think he also ended up having guitar lesson that day and came home from his local music shop because they have a collection of records for sale. I think he also bought an album there too.
There you go. Yeah. The Record Store Day is first come, first serve. No reservations, no pre-orders, and you're allowed to sell on your website the very next day. Is the rule for that. So that's really cool that people not only celebrated it, but to see that their records were shattered by 30%. That's fantastic. Let's go vinyl. When are we going to have cassette day?
I know.
Compact disc day.
It's crazy to me. Like, the kids all collect that as well, and VHS tapes. Like, I'm like, what's happening? My son, we ordered him a wardrobe for his room because his whole closet he converted into shelving to hold all of his VHS and his cassette tapes.
I remember cassettes. Flip that bad boy over for side 2, right?
Yeah, I always thought it was really, really cool. My friend Amanda got a Dodge Neon. It was a Dodge Neon, right? And you could like flip the tape over, but you could like hit next track and it would fast forward and stop at the next track. Like, that was the first like skip that we ever had.
I mean, I remember when we had CDs. When I thought CD was like technology beyond it was alien. You know what I mean? I was like, God, how did they do this?
I know.
I can just go to that song?
Millennium. That was probably the first one I listened to in the car.
Oh, Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, because I worked at Best Buy, so that was like the first CD I bought to put in my own CD player in my own car.
It was so fun walking out of your Best Buys or your Circuit Cities with the latest releases, like it came out that day.
Well, and then
fun.
You had the case hack. So you remember when you would buy it, it was like shrunk wrap, but it also had that like pesky label at the top.
Oh, it was so hard to get off.
Oh, but it's not. Working at Best Buy taught me how to like pop off the bottom, like out of the, and then you just fold it open and the whole thing would peel off. Super easy.
How many CD cases did you accidentally break doing that, folks? Bet a lot.
I didn't, though.
I had a couple.
Really?
Before I do that trick, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, before you knew the trick. I'm like, not doing it. It's pretty easy. Like, what are you doing manhandling your CD case? The jewel case. Remember?
Usher.
It was called a jewel case.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
It's fun stuff. Those were the days, man. I'm glad we have what we have. I'm glad we grew up when we did.
There was nothing more special than my pager lighting up and it was Tony with a 911. I'm like, oh, he misses me.
We got to grow up in a really sweet spot of technology to where you talked about this. We've got to experience everything. I mean, we saw the internet start.
We did. I just said to Christian, like, I don't know, in the past hour, I saw it online that we're the only generation that has gotten to tape off the radio on a cassette tape, burn a CD, load stuff onto our MP3 player. Well, LimeWire, I forgot about that. Download.
LimeWire.
Load stuff onto our MP3 player and then stream.
We've done it all. That's what I'm saying. We're going to be the
you were born in the 80s, that's us.
When we get really, really old, we're still going to be hip with tech. Because we've grown up having to learn new tech and like it's just what we did.
Do you feel like our kids kind of got screwed because we kind of understand it? Like they can't pull one over on us because we're
they won't be able to be like, because like we're on TikTok too.
Right. Oh, my kids hate it so much.
It's like, no, you guys see this one? Like, what? Like my mom doesn't know what anything is.
Actually,
my dad, if he was alive, he wouldn't know what anything
is.
My
kids are way more mature on TikTok and stuff than I am because I'll see something that's really stupid, funny, or like not crass so much, but like just stupid. And I show it to them and they're like, that's really not funny. And meanwhile, I'm over here, tears coming out of my eyes because I can't stop laughing at it.
Favorite thing right now is compilation dad crash out videos. Makes me laugh.
You know which ones I really love? When they scare people and they're like,
scared was good. But I'm on a good run with, I got my algorithm pretty good with humor right now with mainly dad crash out videos. because they are hilarious how these dads just get so mad. It's Kalani and Folded on Q92.
Busy day.
Good morning from Sam the Toe Man. Everybody have a safe day. Sam the Toe Man. There you go. Good morning. A random guy checking in. Hope everyone is doing well. Random fact, a tarantula spider can survive for more than 200 years without food.
Random fact? That's disgusting.
That's
disgusting. I hate hairy spiders.
I'm not a fan of any kind of spiders at all.
You know, it's a lot of spiders don't bother me, like the little ones you find in your house, like especially in the fall when it's spider season and all that kind of stuff. That doesn't bother me that much. It's the big spiders, like tarantulas.
What about the ones that come in here?
Those are wolf spiders, though, and I know they're harmless. I don't love them. I think
they are not harmless.
I think they're disgusting looking. They are harmless. They're not going to hurt you.
They could kill you.
No.
They bite you enough times.
No.
Yes.
Christian, that thing could bite you 50,000 times. It's not going to kill you.
50,000? Can a wolf spider kill you? Oh, look, it's been Googled a million times. Let's go to AI mode, my favorite. A wolf spider can bite humans, but it only does so as a last resort when it feels threatened
Read the
or
last
is
line.
handled. Their bites are generally not medically significant or dangerous to humans, though they can cause temporary, localized pain and swelling.
Yeah, if you're like
and
allergic
itchiness.
to them. Oh, stop it. The venom of a wolf spider is not deadly.
Oh my gosh, localized pain?
Dude, you want to hear something? My uncle, they live in California, and he got bit by, I think it was a rattlesnake or whatever. Yeah, he lost his hand. Like half of his hand they had to take.
Did you say it's kind of funny?
No, it's ironic. Like funny ironic. Like that we're talking about.
I've got a great story. You'll have a hoot with this one. This guy died. I'm
Actually, he is dead now, but
from the
no. Separate
crazy,
issue.
crazy. I don't know, man. Spiders and me. I'm telling you, I've always said, and no one believes me. If there was a snake and a spider, I'd be scared for both. But if you say you got to pick one up, I'm picking up the spider. I mean the snake.
I believe you.
Now, anaconda, no, but a regular. If there's one of the wolf spiders or
I think I would,
a gardener snake, gardens, whatever, I'm picking up the snake.
Oh God, yeah. If it's a gardener snake, are you kidding me?
I'm just saying.
That is like the most harmless. It's like picking up a worm.
They can kill you.
Gardener snakes cannot kill you.
All right, let me ask Google
Why are
AI.
you making
let
all these?
me ask Google AI.
They're legally venomous, technically venomous, but not
Deadly
Can
human.
a gardener? Is it garden or gardener? Gardener. Snake
Isn't it?
No, it's
kill you.
Gartner.
We are idiots.
It is. Well, no.
Is it Gardenheimer? Let me see. Okay, Google AI. No. Oh, it's a garter. Garter. We were both wrong.
Yeah, we were.
That's embarrassing. Not just for us, but for our family. No, garter. Garter? Garter snakes cannot kill you. They're considered harmless to humans, and while they do produce mild neurotoxic venom, it is not potent enough to cause serious injury or death to humans. You can have venom in you. Who knows how that venom affects your body?
Google AI, your buddy, is telling you it doesn't.
Let me see. Minor symptoms. Localized symptoms. Not localized again. Slight swelling.
Do you know what localized means?
Bruising.
Oh my God.
Irritation. Comparable to a bee sting. Now, bee stings hurt.
Bee stings do hurt.
Okay, so you walk around going,
That's why people say, son of a bee sting.
Risk of infection. Allergic reaction. You're playing with fire, man.
Mm-hmm.
Garter snakes.
I'm picking that up before I'm picking up a spider.
All right, so we've learned today so far that a wolf spider cannot kill you, nor can a garter snake. We also learned it's garter snake.
Like my whole life, I've called it the wrong thing.
I've called it gardener.
Same.
gardens. I've called them everything but what they are.
Yep.
Just learned that today in my 40s. That's fantastic. So we learned 3 lessons today.
As big as your face.
It's like when you go to church and the priest gets to hold that one really big Eucharist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
He's like, oh, it's Jesus. You know what I mean?
I'm
like
Catholics. I don't know what you're talking about.
They never do today. Thinking of getting ponchos tonight.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Well, don ponchos, although I'm not a fan of Mexican food that much, I do know people do love their don ponchos.
It's not my favorite. I like it. I like their chips.
Chips are key.
If
you're going to have a Mexican restaurant, you better have good chips.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is heavily salted.
Well, these are seasoned.
Seasoned or salted.
Yeah.
I hate when I go to a restaurant and they're a Mexican restaurant and they're kind of just bland.
Yeah, but Kim says like that. But the stuff you dip it in is so good it does not matter.
Well, see, that's my problem. I don't dip them in anything because I don't like dip.
Well, then salt them yourself.
I do. Oh, I do. I do. I pour it on. I will pour it on. My mother would yell at me. Quit salting the soup. You're going to die.
Oh, my gosh.
You're going to get a heart attack and you're going to die. These are things I was yelled at the dinner table growing up. There's reasons I say these sentences. They're not coming up to me in my head like song lyrics.
But over salt, she said that?
Oh, my God. Swear to you. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. On my father, rest in soul.
Your body needs salt.
She'd be like, quit salting the soup so much. You're going to get a heart attack and die. That would be what she would say. So many things were going to kill me, according to my mother growing up. You'll die. It was never like you could get sick. It's right to death.
You're going to
I don't know how I'm still here.
You're going to retain water a little bit.
And you're going to die. Like eating before going back we'd want to go swimming after
30 minutes.
You have to wait 30 minutes. You'll go in, you're going to cramp and you'll die.
Well, everybody knows that.
Jesus, I don't know. Go outside with a wet head, you'll get pneumonia and you'll die. I'm like, I don't know that. Okay.
That was debunked, though, I thought.
It was debunked, but mothers that any moms of us are like our parents, they still.
I know.
They don't believe that.
Well, that and like I used to be deathly afraid to like talk on the phone when it was storming outside. Like there's all kinds of myths your parents scared you with.
Oh, more things were going to kill me as a child than you could ever imagine. You could ever imagine. I told you my all-time favorite. I mean, I've been here since 2013. You guys have heard all these stories, but my favorite was when I wasn't allowed to go out and meet my friends in my early 20s because there was a high wind warning and SUVs were being blown over and apparently in trees. And she was afraid if I took the Ford Explorer, I'd end up flying away like the cow in Twister. So I'll never forget that one. SUVs are blowing over and you'll die. Like, what?
I do think about that, though, when I'm on the highway. I was told the same thing. You know me. No, I literally just got a text from your sister, and she was like, he is spot on about mother.
None of these are made up. All right? The voice might be embellished a little bit, but none of these sentences are made up. I've always salted things, probably more than I should.
Yeah, but you get your blood work done. It's okay, right?
Dude.
Right.
I'm great right now.
So you would know if it was making an impact.
Dr. Deeb's got me. My friend Dr. Deeb.
I say until he says no more salt.
So
salt on, brother.
Yeah. Well, I told you she quit salting the soup. The wedding soup. She said,
okay,
I'm no longer salting the soup. You salt it yourself.
How much of that is her versus you? Because my mom, as she gets older, like I never thought she'd be that person that went through McDonald's and ordered fries without salt.
Without salt. No,
She's
my mom
that
likes
person.
salt like any mother. She just
Like,
felt.
She'll taste something and be like, oh my gosh, it's so salty. And it's not. Totally not.
Oh, I taste something like, oh, that's not salty enough.
Usually that's how I am too.
I will grant her the salt.
But again, my sodium is.
The SUV's blowing over. I can't grant her that.
Can you imagine if you're driving down the highway?
if that's how I go, my last words will be "son of a bitch."
Mom was right.
Damn it!
They finally got me.
Then when I see the Lord, like that wasn't fair. That wasn't fair. Now I got to deal with this for eternity. She's gonna be up here. I told you. I'm like, oh. But yeah, the SUV one will be my. On today's hit music, it is Q92 947. Lauren, if they want to be the morning show's last finalist for Zach Bryan, they got to get over to our live stream now.
Yeah, head over to Facebook, YouTube, or X, find that video live stream, give it a like. In the comment section, all you got to do is drop a star. That lets us know you want to be included. You want a shot at being able to go see Zach Bryan at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Saturday, May 9th. It won't be you if you don't go get it done.
I am a badass queen.
Here's what's happening.
I enjoy Pittsburgh. All right, Joe, we got to get into.
We do.
This is a great day for you to come on. Yes. Yeah, because all the hard hitting topics you hit, you cover.
Let's call it the big boom theory.
We're talking about the big boom theory. We're talking about booms today, Jordan, in the 8
Things
o'clock.
Things that make you go.
No.
Boom.
And where you've been hearing them. Where do you hear them? When did you hear them? What do you think they are? And and the people are texting where they've heard them from. And it's pretty impressive. Do you have any plans to do a deep dive on this?
Well, I ask and nobody knows. If the law enforcement doesn't know, then I don't know, guys. So I get messages about this every day. That's why I posted over the weekend. I'm sure you saw it. I'm like, y'all, I don't know what the heck these booms are. And
almost every time you get on social media and you're scrolling your feed, someone's like I literally just typed it into my heard a loud boom. Someone said, heard it in North Canton 10 minutes ago. My dog jumped. There was another one that says, I live in Massillon. I have a Ring doorbell. We get alerted to post. Anyone hear a loud boom? People act like we're being invaded. My camera's constantly going off. There was someone, Hartville, shook my front window. What in the world was that? I mean, this is it's countywide. I mean, it's not like it's, one community per se.
Text line right now, Homeworth, Kim Bolton, Homeworth again, Louisville, Perry, Nimishillen. Everyone checking in saying, yeah, hear them all the time here. Hear them all the time here. My windows shake. Everything shakes. We don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Last week, I had some lady under a post saying, well, it's from the football games. I'm like, what football games are you going to that they're setting off cannons, that can be heard not in only Massillon, but all the way into Louisville and East Canton and Homeworth?
Yeah.
And come on now. If Massillon is setting off a boom that's that loud that can be heard, from 25 miles away, I think we have an issue.
Well, and then I see people post, oh, it's just tannerite. No, it's not. It's just tannerite. What are we doing with tannerite, friends? Like, why are we running around with tannerite?
Why do we have so much tannerite in Stark County?
Right.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Like I said,
people, they've insinuated that, it could be fracking. It could be, someone doing it on purpose. I'm like, that's a lot of commitment if somebody's running around and how they not been caught. So this is the mysterious booms. I could probably post every day. I don't even have to hear a boom myself. I could probably post and say, did you hear that boom? And then everybody would just start, oh my God, I just heard it.
It's like they pile on, because we've all heard it.
I just heard it in Columbus. Okay, guys, calm down.
I did used to hear him a lot.
It was funny because last weekend when all that stuff was going on, I was actually in Columbus, and my friend was with me when people were messaging me, and he's like, "You need to post on Facebook and say, I'm in Columbus right now. Did anyone else hear that boom up in Stark County?"
That's funny.
Like I'm down here, but hey,
I heard it too.
Anyway, I heard you should have said I heard it here in Columbus. I heard it here. People would have lost their minds. And it's funny, Jordan, because I think your content and in your journalism, I think, is getting so big now that when things happen, I feel like all of Stark County runs to you the second. You know what I mean? As a journalist, what is that like? Does that get it? I don't want to say annoying, but does it get like, guys, like, chances are what you've heard of it or know about it or know of it, but I feel like everyone now just Jordan when something happens. Is that the way it is now?
Household,
Yes. No, they do, and I'm extremely grateful for it because it means that they trust me. But there's times where I've had to tell people, call the cops. Well, what are you messaging me for? I just heard 4 gunshots in my backyard. Oh my, thanks for letting me know. Did you tell the authorities?
No, just you, Jordan.
I swear on everything I love, that is what they do. And I'm grateful for it. That people trust what I report so much that they come to me first. But we got to do something about making sure that the correct people are alerted before you let the local news reporter know.
I think you have a good point too. You're grateful, and it's got to be an awesome feeling because, like you said, it means that all these people know who you are, know your content, and trust what you report. So the fact that when these things happen, they're coming right to Jordan Miller. That, like you said, that's got to be an awesome feeling, and it also shows all the hard work you put in is paying off.
Well, thank you. And I am overdue for like an actual break where like Facebook and Instagram is deleted off my phone for 3 days, just a social media detox. But I know the moment that happens, you all know the moment that happens, something is going to pop off.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen.
You need like a babysitter for your socials so you can be.
Let me see. Rage Room. People need to drive their, it says here, effing car and go the speed limit. Old people at a certain age should have to take a driver's test every year or something. I swear, every time they're always. When he leaves.
Yeah.
All right. He loves chicken. Giant Eagle chicken. And what else do you like, Jake?
I feel like he's setting that one up big time too for the dual purpose.
I feel like we have to have chicken one time before I leave because we've been talking to
Giant Eagle.
So we're gonna have chicken for breakfast tomorrow?
No, but you should try some. I'll go get some after the show, and I don't know when is their hot foods open. 11?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure
you'll still be here at 11 tomorrow, won't you?
Well, we can go set up.
We're gonna leave here like at 11:40
Okay. Yeah.
because we got to be over there by noon.
Gotcha.
We won't be able to unless we go over after.
What? Why can't you go get hot foods at 10:30, 11 in the morning?
I don't know when they start.
I would say before 11.
You think?
I don't know if there's a time or not.
Yeah, we'll look into it. It's probably something we don't have to talk about on the air.
Probably not, but you know.
Summer Home Records, Q92. Have a great day, everybody.